That's right, folks. We're going to be live any second now. I'm just getting everything set up. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everything's going well. You'll have to pardon me. The voice isn't the best tonight. I'm still getting over pneumonia, but we'll be set up very shortly. Bear with me. All right, there we go. I think we are set up now. Perfect. There we go. Anyway, probably take a few minutes for folks to pop in because we did start streaming a little bit later than expected. So this might be a bit of a quiet stream, but anyway, we are live. That is a thing. Someone drop a like. And there we go. Now, we're going to play some Brotato tonight because for those of you watching later on, Natasha, how you doing? We're playing some Brotato tonight because, as you can tell, my voice still isn't 100% from having pneumonia. I took my last antibiotic yesterday, so it's still kind of in the system, and my chest is really still kind of sore. So, but we're getting over it. We'll be okay. So we're going to do a demon run. This is basically just being able to get me back to talking to you guys again, seeing how everybody's doing, and just get my face back out there, because it's been a hot minute because, pneumonia. So let's get started right away. Get in there. So that way when everybody comes in, we'll be at least, a couple levels higher. Or a couple waves higher. Yeah, Natasha, I'm good. I'm better now. I'm guessing with all the wildfires and stuff in northern Canada, and it kind of all blew this way, and the air quality was terrible, and yours truly got a little sick, and then it went from what I thought was a cold or a small sinus infection possibly to straight up pneumonia. I tried to ride it out, and it seemed like it was clearing up, and also my chest stopped working. And there was nights where I was up till like 4 a.m. not breathing, so it was not good. But we got to the doctor. As you can tell, the breathing's still not perfect. I probably will have to take a puffer at some point or another. But we're almost completely cleared out now, so we'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll take that right there. Take a you, and you. And you, match that up there. I'll take that and take that. Oh, wow. Take you. What else we got now? We got 4 of those. And I'll take, I don't want that because I want the knockback, I guess. What's my knockback now? Probably terrible, right? Yeah, what's the knockback on these things? Doesn't say. Alright, that's fine. Roll again. Do I want any of that? No, I'm already at negative 6% damage, so. And, okay, I've got a Horde Wave on 12. Nice. I'm so close to beating Moonlord. Nice. Just at the pillars. Again, nice. That's amazing. I will be jumping. I've actually been playing a little bit of Terraria the last day or two. Again, just I was horribly sick. So I'm not exactly because that we're currently at the point where we got to fight like the cultists and all that kind of stuff. Like we're in that area, EOL, all that kind of. So I don't really have. Oh yeah, you can barely see the moon. I know. Natasha, in general, where about are you? Like Ontario? Are you like give me a state or province that you're in? Because I'm in Ontario, Southern Ontario, and not nowhere near as bad as like Chicago and stuff. I've seen pictures, but it still wasn't perfect. But yeah, so I've been playing a little bit of Terraria just to get back into it again. But I'm not really up to snuff to fight the cultists right now. I just need an. Oh, and there will be no stream Thursday as well. We got something going on Thursday. So this will be the only stream possibly this week. This week is a very busy week for us. We got something going on Thursday, Friday. Plus, I think Wednesday we also have... we got to go up to Toronto and get the infill for our AstroTurf. That's a thing we got to do. That's just to make it so it doesn't go moldy and it stands up straight and looks nice. And it'll be cooler, too, so the dogs will like it. But that's going to be a trip. And then after that, we've got the Spike... Sorry, not me first. Spike and the Gimme Gimmes, our favorite punk band. They're a cover punk band. They're amazing. They're on Wednesday night, so we'll be there as well. So, hey, if you're at that show, come say hi. You won't know what I look like, but come say hi anyway. Okay, I need that. I need that. One more roll, because I don't want to spend too much. Oh, you want to put in North... Okay, Ontario as well. Yeah, it's... yeah, we're Niagara region. It was rough. Up north must have been terrible. I saw the map for it. It was horrible. And it's funny, I didn't even realize it was happening. I'm actually going to take my puffer. I'm going to put the mic on mute for a second and take my puffer. I didn't realize it was that bad. I had no idea because we've been so busy. I didn't look at the... I know I wasn't feeling well too, right? But you're going outside, you're doing stuff outside. Like I'm cleaning the pool and everything. And it did not help me at all. So actually, yeah, give me 1 second. Let me take the puffer. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. I'm still going to sound rough, but we'll make it. 1 second here. There we go. Got some water. It also probably won't be the busiest stream tonight because, again, I had to put up the notification late because we bought a table unexpectedly. That was a fun little story. Yeah, we were out today at Canadian Tire, actually. All right, I'm going to leave this for now. I don't need HP regen because I need luck. Okay, we'll let this run for now, but I need luck. I may also redo this run if it's not going the way I want it to. You can actually hear my breathing. That's the worst part. Let me put the mic up a little bit. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like this, but if you guys want to stream, this is what you get from me for the next at least couple days. It's gotten better. It was so much worse. This is more of a like my kid and I just set the table up, and then I ran into the stream. That's why we were late because we went out for dog treats and came home with the table. Zinx, what's going on? I'm going to pin that right now. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? I'm suffering here. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I still got the pneumonia still kind of kicking around a little bit. Let me just pin that. Sorry. Pin. There we go. What's going on, Zinx? Yeah, so I'm still fighting off that pneumonia. We're doing better, though. Take that. How did I not take that? And I guess I want the dodge. I need luck, but... can't believe how much health I have already. That's crazy. Okay, XP game, we'll take that. I don't want that. Come on, I need better. Take you. You gotta be kidding me. I got a fish hook already. Ha! Okay, so I had to run. That's good. I'm so tired from work. Nice. Oh, you're working now? I didn't know you were working. Or did I know you were working? I don't know. My brain still have mush right now. I'm still trying to recover from setting that table up. Oh yeah, so we've been staring at this table that was close to $2,000. And we've been staring at it all summer. We're like, no, we can't warrant the money. Like we want to, but we can't warrant the money, kind of thing, right? We're saving. We're doing stuff in the backyard, but this was not. We're like, we want it, maybe a next year purchase. And then we walked in today, and went in to get dog food. Oh, you're trying to get money for university. Good call. Very good call. I'll buy that now before I forget. Yeah, we walked in for dog treats and all that, and dog food. And we walk in, the table's right there. It's always right there, right? So we always look at it. We happen to look over, and we just see clearance, and we're like, but it's Canadian Tire. So sometimes clearance is really good. Sometimes it's not. You never know, right? So we see it, we're like, oh, clearance. Okay, maybe we'll go over and see, right? And we walk over to it, and it was about half off or a little bit less. And that's when I literally looked at the wife and went, we need to come up. I said, okay, this table's going to go. We need to decide, do we want it now or not? Because it'll be gone. It's a floor model, right? But you're saving a lot of money. So we do a loop. We grab the dog food. We come back, and by the time we get back from grabbing the dog, it was like 2 minutes. We come back with that's it. We have to buy it. We can't walk away from this thing. Get the lady. She grabs the guy. She goes, okay, Mr. So-and-so, get over here. Give them a hand, right? Okay, no problem. Let me write this up for you. And as he's writing it up for us, the guy behind us is going, I've been hovering around this table. He was going to buy it. And we just happened to just get there. Just at the right time. So we buy it, and the wife's got to run home now. Because we're not expecting to buy a very expensive table. So we did. So she had to run home because we got cash set to the side for stuff like this, right? So she's like, oh, let's just go grab the cash. I'm like, okay. So I'm standing in front of it. We did it like by seconds. And as she goes to the she leaves, and a guy walks up to this kid. He goes, I'll take that table. And the guy goes, sorry, we literally just sold it. He goes, okay. And he goes and buys another one. And like 2 or 3 other people come in the time she comes to get back and goes, I want to buy this table. And that's why I hover around it so I would know to steal off us. But we had the paperwork and all that. It was fine. But it would have been gone literally 5 seconds after we said, we'll take the table. It was crazy. And it's the one we wanted. It's a fire table. It's a 6-seater. It's a fire table. It's a canvas. If you go look on the Canadian Tire website, it's the 6-seater. It's like $17.99, I think. But we got it for like half off. And it's got 6 tables, so it's a 7-piece. It's gorgeous. Fire table in the middle. Propane. We actually had to buy a new propane tank. We were not expecting any of this stuff. But sometimes you guys got to jump on it. So I'm currently out of breath from doing that. So if you hear the labor breathing, it is the pneumonia that's clearing up. But it's also we were just outside setting up a table, which I should not have been doing, by the way, with my condition. I should not have been doing, but, well, here we are. All right, let me re-roll. No, we're not going to re-roll. Let's just keep going. So, yeah, we have this table like we wanted. So we got it set up on the back deck, so now we got to worry about finishing the deck and all that, moving chairs around. And my poor kid, he was popping over today. He was over at Grandma's. He's like, hey, I'm going to pop by. I was like, oh, I'll make some food or whatever. We'll have some wraps, do this, that, and everything. Next thing you know, I got to call him from, like, Zares at, like, 5 o'clock. Like, hey, I know you came over at 3:30. We haven't been into that house, but we're not quite done yet. We're almost there. We're just going to buy food from Zares. So, and then we got home. I'm like, you have to help me move the table. Now, the whole reason he came over in the first place was for Pokemon Go. He wanted to do a shiny Groudon swap because he got the lucky trinket, so he wanted to do a lucky swap. So, okay, we're going to take that. I really need that. I need luck is what I need. I also need that and that. And that. We can start locking stuff, too. Oh, yeah, sorry. So I did, I had to run, I actually made it to wave just over 100. I think 102 or something like that. Well, the thing is, I mean, like, we sock our money away for stuff like that. Like, you've seen how much work we've been doing in the backyard. And this, along with the gazebo and the bar that we want for the backyard, are all big ticket, like $2,000 each items. And we're like, I ain't a rich man by any means. Like, I'm not sitting here acting like I live in a mansion or something. I do not. So that's big money. You know what I mean? Regardless, you know, you got kids that are coming up with college and stuff. You know, like a few years away, you don't want to be spending a ton, but we are redoing everything. So we had this, like, we did about half this year, and we were looking at maybe half next year. If we get some deals or something, we'll see how far we can get, right? And then we saw the table. So that just saved us a lot of money for next year. So. Oh, yeah, sorry. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I did. I just got fish hook on wave 3. That's huge. I played the other night. I actually got a picture. I was gonna send to Bradley. I had a fish hook on wave 2, I believe, going into wave 3, or wave 1 going into wave 2. It was shop wave. Oh, sorry, it was wave 2. And then I got the second one, wave 3. Locked it. Got it. It cursed wave 4. And then I had something else, wave 5. It was crazy. Like, it was the greatest run I've ever had. Gonna have to bounce. No problem, dude. It's all good. Well, it's late, eh? All right, I'll see you later, Zinks. That message in the Discord server, the YouTuber that put their link in there, I said it was cool. I had mentioned to put it in the over and self promotion, but I've been helping them out, giving them ideas for like videos and stuff, kind of like doing what I can to help them. They're a new YouTuber, so I said, okay, it's fine, just leave that in there. So if anybody wants to pop over and say hi over there. Oh, and I've also been partially over in the Terraria Discord. I'm trying to make myself more noticed. And videos are coming soon. As soon as my voice isn't like this, videos are coming soon. So, anyway, Zix, have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by as always, dude. I'll talk to you later, okay? Now let me get some more water here. And breathe, because I am far too wound up right now. Whew. We were not expecting to land our perfect table. I'm going to lock that. I'll buy that. Yeah, that's good there. And I want a lifesteal, but I don't want it with that. I'll buy that. Okay, I'm keeping that locked because I want to see if I can't get... Not yet. All right. Whew. Okay, yeah. Breathing's a little tough. So yeah, it's going to be a quiet stream tonight. It's not going to be a long stream tonight. I just came out to... just to say hi to everybody. I know there was a lot of plans for the summer for the channel and all that, and then... we thought we had more time. But then I got sick. We still had a lot of plans, don't worry. I still got a lot of videos I want to make. All that is going to happen. I'm actually going on a super duper health kick because, well, I don't want that to ever happen again with the breathing thing. So, changes I got to make, health changes I got to make, workout stuff, things like that. So, there we go. But that should ensure coming forward that for the next 20 to 30 to 50 to 100 years, I'll be able to stream and sound great and all that fun stuff. So, I don't want... I want that. I know I do. Okay, roll. I need luck. There's... no, I need attack speed. Crit chant. I need all three of these. We're going to go luck. No, harvesting. I can't walk away from that. Okay, that's no. We'll take that. Take that because I need the damage. That. Take the curse. Come on, I need luck. It's going to be a terrible run otherwise. If the run stinks, we're just going to, we'll start a new one. It's all good. Yeah, anyway, tonight was just kind of a stream just to pop back in. To say hi to everybody, see how everybody's doing. I could have spent a lot more here on items. Probably should have, actually. I mean, this will guarantee that I get a wave 20. It's far and away now. I should have no problem with that. Whoa, unless I die. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Thank you. Forgot I have, like, negative 48 armor or something like that. Or 5, whatever that is. Go, 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 go. Weave, weave, weave. Go, friend, go. There we go. Nice. See, I kind of know what I'm doing. I don't want either of those, but I want... I need luck. There we go. Oh. No, I need to... I gotta take the tax. This is killing. Luck. I know. Bad choice. Keep that locked for now. Bag. Armor, yes, because I got a little bit of speed. Duh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm passing on that intentionally. Oh, no, I guess... no, okay. I'm only -2. And we'll lock you as well. And we'll take you. I know I'm spending a lot here, and we'll lock that as well. What do we got? We got something cursed. Good. So, yeah. That's my update. I'll go into more details later on. The pneumonia was a little scary, though. I'm not going to lie. It was kind of, it was serious. It was, I mean, we're not going to say risk of death or anything, but I mean, like, obviously, if I didn't go to the doctor in time, stuff like that. It would have gotten far worse, but it was consequential, we'll put it that way. The problem is, I've always been mildly asthmatic from when I was a kid. Wanted to go details why, but yeah. So anything like smoke, dust, things like that really get to me, and well, perfect storm, I guess, eh? But we've taken the right steps as far as health goes. I take care of myself as it is. We're just doing extra health kit, kind of make sure it doesn't happen again. I want... now I need luck. Or... ooh. But that can get me through quite easily. No. I'm going to take attack speed. And there's the luck. Nice. Plus 2% attack speed for every current living enemy. That's massive. So when we get to the Horde wave, the more there are, the better we'll do. So we're going to take you and you. I'm going to leave that locked. Because, actually, we're going to let that one go, though. I'll get it later when I lock it. I don't want it now. Oh. Take you. And we're going to lock that. Yeah, because it'll give me a lot more trees. Lock it for a round. This will also not be my best Brotato run ever. But I did hit wave 102? 103? Something like that? The other day. Oh, I'm also playing currently offline. Because Steam wouldn't log in. I don't know why. And then I tried to scan the QR code. I need to restart the computer, apparently. I must need an update or something. Something's going on. But yeah, it wouldn't even let me scan the QR code. It wouldn't load a QR code, so I don't know what's going on. But I'm like, you know what? We're not setting any world records today, and it doesn't really matter, so we're just going to play offline mode. Whatever. Like, I'm not doing any kind of runs that will update anything. Like, I won't have any unlocks or achievements or anything like that, so I'm not really worried. Just to be able to play, guys. Just to be able to play. All right. Oh, 4 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Nice. Okay, that I'm going to skip on for now because I need to lock that because that'll come in very important later on. I'm going to hold off. Yeah, we're going to take the... Got to take the attack speed again. None of that, huh? All right, this is the way we're just going to let everyone go. You got a 15% pity bonus. That'll give me 35%. We're going to lock all 4 of these things. And... all right, something. If I can get the purple one to go. The epic one? Is it epic? Yeah, epic, right? Something like that. Rare, epic. I don't know. Either way. So, yeah. Yeah, so this week looks like insanely busy. And then... pick that up now. And then next week... oh, yeah. Next week, I think, is it a little bit more quiet, hopefully? Maybe? I think it is. Yeah, we got a good chunk of time where we don't have a ton going on, I think, I hope. But, having said that, we do have the Deadmost party coming up, which is usually... it's a one-day event, but I ain't streaming the day after. That ain't happening. That's going to be a very long night. The earliest we usually get home from his place is like 2? The earliest? And that was last year because it was rainy and all that. The latest we got home was noon the next day. That was a couple of years ago. And then the van guy. Yes, we have a van. We have a minivan, I admit it. It's my Rockstar vehicle. We have a minivan. And it had rained that day. We got to stop. He's got to start picking better days for a party. No, I'm kidding. It had rained a little bit, and then but it was fine. And they parked our van because valet parking put the van in a field, which was fine. And then we stayed and stayed and stayed. It was raining, we didn't even think about it, kind of thing. And then we went to the left, and we were stuck in the mud. We went to leave, we were stuck in the mud. So we didn't get out till noon the next day. Still worth it. Great party. Always is. Let's go range, get some damage going. And take some speed because we're going to need it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. We're going to leave you locked. And we're going to let that pass for now. I'm just going to buy you as well. We can just get more trees. So we're going to let that go. We'll turn that purple. That's nice. That was intentional. Ooh. Duplicate. And then we're going to lock both of those. Either one I want duplicated. There we go. Now, when I had that run where I got the wave 100, or just over 100, the one thing I didn't get was axolotl. So I wanted to use what you can do. It'll take your highest positive stat and your lowest positive stat and invert them, like flip them, right? So if you have 1,000 HP and you have 1 armor, you suddenly have 1 HP and 1,000 armor. So you want to do that because especially with armor's the key, right? So I had, I was using the tardigrade, which is great, but once you got hit once, you were basically done. So, get out of there. Hold on. Wait. Get away from me. This does not bode well for wave 12. Give me 1 second. I'm concentrating. All right. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I hadn't been able to use axolotl. So that meant... one of those ones. I think we're gonna roll that again. Armor, no. Armor, I probably should, but we'll take the attack speed again because we were having a little bit of issues there. And I'll take the 5 luck. That's fine. Nothing, eh? Wow. I want that lock, though. And I want 2 of those. So we're leaving that as is. Hopefully I'll get something out of it. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so if I was at, God, I don't even know how much. I think like 5 or 6. No, I think it was like 4. No, I had like 14,000 HP, I think, at that point, or 12,000 or something. And my armor was at like, we'll say 95, whatever it was, 100. But then elemental was at like 89. So I missed it by 1. I was like, no! So that would have made the run a lot better. Do we have it? Pity bonus again. Now, the problem is when you start locking this stuff like that now, you can really start damaging your run if you leave it go too long. So. But, now I'm kind of locked into it, so. Alright. Okay, get away there. Do I need more attack? I might need more attack speed. Which is surprising. No, because I'm at... Oh, 100. No, I do not need more attack speed. My armor, my damage, maybe? Or just the fact that I got really weak weapons. I mean, there's that, too. I may need to buy now. And I will take you, because that's a bonus. I don't want that. I want 20 luck. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to... We'll just take that for now. And I'll buy one of these. And I want to lock that. I want that. Ugh, I don't want to lock these things, but I have to. I'll take the armor. Probably a bad choice, but whatever. And then one more. Nothing. Okay, we're going to leave this be. Let's hope we live. And also... Yeah, you did. Okay. I made the right choice there. I could have really used that, the mirror to duplicate the, treasure map, but it is what it is. So yeah, so hopefully, like I said, next week should be more video based. It's literally a matter of the voice just clearing up at this point, because I don't want to. It's one thing to be on a live stream where you sound a little rough. I mean, I know it's a recording, people come watch later on. Also, hello to everybody watching later on. Don't forget to like and comment down below. Hope you feel better soon, Raz. Something, I don't know. See if you're paying attention. They're getting a little close. I think it's just my weapon quality, which is fine. It's fine. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna screw... I'll take that. No, I don't need melee. I don't need attack speed, I'll take the luck. That is... Like, you have to take the attack speed, but I don't need it, I'll take the luck. Oh, there we go. Okay, so... Combine, grab that, and we're gonna leave that locked. Or locked. Locked, whatever. Ooh! Okay, that, combine that. Start making some purchases here. We need that. We'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. And I need that. Okay, all three of those are getting locked. If I can get all those to go, that'd be amazing. Will they? Pity bonus. Nope. Which means I have to avoid the boss. We're at 6 and 12%, and we just upgraded a lot of our weapons, so that's good. We also have 200 health, so I'm not overly worried. But yeah, so like I said, I mean, I'm still waiting for the voice to really... Those video ideas that I was so close to. I started recording. Like I even said to you guys, you know, we're busy right now. I got a little bit of a head cold, but I got everything, and it was about 2 weeks ago. Which, this is my quiet time. This is when I get most stuff done. So it's really unfortunate I wasn't able to make any videos. Because that would have been, it was supposed to be almost daily videos this summer. But like I said, it was, well, I told you guys, I had a bit of a head cold. I was like, oh, give me a day or two. Let me just clear this up. I got ideas. I do have stuff half recorded and scripts written. Everything's ready to go. And then pneumonia. Now I take out the boss. I want speed, luck. I'll take the luck again. I'll take crit this time. And crit. And I don't want that. All right, give me a second. Oh boy. Oof. All right. But yeah, the table's really nice. Super excited about the table. And it's a fire table too. 7-seater. Oh, it's so nice. Come on, boss man, let's go. Let's go. I might do it. I might have to avoid the boss. Yeah, I gotta avoid the boss. Nope, we're not beating the boss this round. I actually may have to do start a new run. I do play quite risky though, so like I will lock the stuff, but I shouldn't lock stuff. So I might have a bad run. I can easily do a demon run and not lose. But I'd like to get as far as I can, right? It is rough. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Okay, we're good. All right. All right, there we go. Enemy damage. Yeah, I'll take it. Recycle that. Speed I need. Oh, okay, we'll take you. At least gives me bonus damage. I need these two locked. I don't have a choice. You know what? That I've kind of wasted now, so we just take that as is. Take that. We will purchase you. Purchase you. I need that. I need that. We're going to start buying some stuff. I need that locked. Great item. Need it locked. I'll take a turret. No. Too much money. And we'll buy. That's the other thing. That's good right there too. Oh, I wasted a lot of money there. Whoops. Whatever, it's fine. All right. So yeah. So thankfully those videos will start coming. I can't believe I got pneumonia. It sucked. It was the lack of sleeping that was the worst part. So I could sit upright, and I was fine-ish. I could breathe. As long as I was sitting upright, leaning forward a touch, I could breathe, especially the one night. It really kicked in about, like, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And if you know anything about the Niagara Health System in this region, it's terrible. And that's not a shock to anybody that lives around. It's, like, you're talking, like, 8 to 12 hours in merge. Yeah, like, if you have to go in overnight or something. Even though I literally would have needed to walk in and go, just give me a puffer. That was it. Give me a puffer. I'll worry about the meds tomorrow. I just need to breathe. It would have taken about 8 to 10 hours. So at that point, I'm like, I better stay home with anything I do have, like, that can clear me out just to keep going. But I couldn't sleep. So I had good... Because then I thought it had cleared up. I'm like, okay, no, we're better than... And then it happened again, so... It wound up being I was sick for... And not breathing for a couple days. It was not good. It was not good. Dodge. Yeah, we'll bring that up now. Take a dodge again. Nothing, eh? Alright. Not the best run right now. But it is what it is. It can always change. Within one wave, you can suddenly get a couple items dropped, and suddenly, you know, everything's Way better. Where are we at for? Good. Okay, something at least. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, when you get those really good items that pop up in the shop and you want them cursed and you have that one fish hook, you got to make the decision, like, do I lock it now and hope for the best, or do I wait till I have another fish hook? Because my second fish hook, generally, I won't lock and curse. Because I don't want to wait that long. I'll just take it, that gives me 40%. And then if you can curse the third one, then you're looking at between like 70 and 80%. So, for cursing, so that's for cursing items, so that's usually more than enough. But if you can get that second one cursed, you can do a 20, 40, 40, possibly you can almost get 100%, so. Nice. I guess I'll take that one. Take that because I can. Scrap that because I don't want that. Attack speed. Sure. There we go. Oh, nice. 82%. We'll take it. Perfect. There. We're going to buy. No, that's nothing. We're going to buy that. Lock that, because I need that. Structure attack speed, we'll just take that now. Crit, we'll take now. And then lock. We're just going to lock across the board. That will give us 4 cursed ones if we get them all. Maybe, possibly, didn't get them. Get away from me. Yeah, so as you can tell, me playing like try-hard Terraria tonight was not happening. But I have been playing. I actually, yesterday I started just an expert mode, whatever playthrough. I usually don't do like, you know, sorcerer, mage only or something when I'm just playing solo. I just usually, here's crazy too. Here's something. This might shock people when they find out later on. Nobody hear it because there's only like 1 or 2 people here right now. But eventually, people will hear this and be shocked. I went with a medium world instead of a large world, which I never do. And also never do. I went with, what's it called? Names and things and stuff. I went with Crimson as opposed to Corruption. Intentionally. And I actually kind of enjoy it. I may start playing Crimson Worlds. Oh, that's big. And there's the, okay, there we go. So now we got the 40%. There we go. Perfect. Take you. Armor, we're going to grab. No, luck, we're going to grab because that'll bring me up to 150 at wave 17. You want to have 10 per level, essentially, is what you're looking for. There we go. All right. I don't know if I sound terrible, but I feel terrible. Really. Oh, not terrible. You know what I mean. The voice is raw. It's... When you have pneumonia and you don't know about it for about a week, it does a number on you. And of course, naturally, as a YouTuber / streamer, you need your voice. And that's the first thing I'll go for you. But like I said, I've made some solid life choices that'll ensure that doesn't happen again, hopefully. I hope. I really hope, because it sucked. I don't like being sick. You guys know that. Oh, especially the no breathing part was not fun. I don't recommend it. If you ever find yourself in that situation, please go to the doctor as fast as possible. I'm glad I didn't go to emerge, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, the worst part, like I said, was like when you lie down and just the chest starts getting heavy and you can't breathe and you can't sleep. So I had like a few days like next to no sleep there. It was terrible. Alright, we'll go take a couple more armor. Oh, hello. Yes, darling. We'll take you. We'll take you. Look at that. We'll take... Ooh. Every time... Okay, now, this is key. All right, so now every time I buy an item that has elemental, that will give me +3 elemental damage as well. Or every time you buy something that increases your elemental damage. Which is good, because eventually we're going to get that book that takes your elemental and turns it into engineering as well. But if you can curse that, you can get +2 or 3. So that will just all help out with everything. That has to stay locked. That, well, I guess I might as well lock it. We'll take you. We got, what, 40% right now? Yeah, okay. And we'll take some range. Oh! I mean, that'll work. If I get that to lock. Maybe? Yes? No? Yeah, something did. Or is it get to Christmas? Yeah, so hopefully, and again, unfortunately, it was, I mean, that was the entire month of July. Down the drain, well, ish down the drain. So, we're going to have to recover from that. Which is fine, because honestly, I kind of have it set up now where I think the past few months have been kind of, what I've been focusing on is freeing up more time for myself, I guess. We're busy. I'm always busy, and I always will be busy. And there will be time where I just can't do this, that, or the other thing. It is what it is. But I've been kind of, like, even to the point where we got ourselves a cheap robot vacuum just to save me some cleaning time. You know, I'm trying to really streamline life and free up more time as best as I can. So, not just for you guys, but also for the family, for myself personally. So I start working out again. I haven't worked out in forever. Oh, another thing, too. I'm usually sitting about 140, 150 pounds. And after I got sick, I dropped a lot. Like, I briefly dipped to the 130 range. So, now that's going to go +2. So that'll give me +5? Yes. Take some look. Harvesting is kind of a waste at this point. Attack speed I'll take, though. All right, you. Yes, perfect. All right, I'm going to let you go. Oh, there we go. That's what I need. +2. Amazing. Good. We're going to let this go because... Seriously? You know how nice that would have been? Will this work, though? I can lock you. I like the curse, so that's... I guess I'll let it go by. Yeah. Alright. Not my hardest hitting right now. Mind you, the run that I had the other day was just so OP'd that I think I'm kind of still used to that. It was a good run. Also, I know I say this as often as I can, but I want to point it out again. For those of you who do watch later on, because there's a lot of folks that do watch the live streams later on, and I appreciate it. Happy to have you guys here. Yeah, I'm hoping by, I'm thinking probably next week or two, our numbers should be back up to normal for streaming too. How long are we going for here? 44 minutes? All right. I don't know if we're going to do a super long stream tonight. I don't think so. What with the, I mean, low numbers plus not feeling well, I should probably take it easy tonight. We're gonna take that for now, because I could use the extra damage. We're gonna take that as well. Take you. Take. Then that's good there. We'll take the luck again. Ooh, that's nice. There we go. Okay, 42% reroll price. That just saved me a lot of money. And do I want to spend that? I think I do. That's some good crit right there. I don't want that right now. We'll take that, though. And don't want to risk luck. No, thank you. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're going to scrap. Scrappy Dappy you. Buy you. Can't, would you stop? There we go. Buy that. Buy that. All right. There. That's a bonus for later on. I'll take that as well. Now we spending, folks. Now we spending. Yes, yes. Sure, I'll take that. And then we're going to leave it because I don't want to spend too much on the rerolls. But I also didn't have the... If you're wondering later on why it's so quiet in chat, because I didn't do that. So, the plan was to be home for about... Like, we went out about, I think, 2:30 latest. And we were planning on being back for, 20 minutes later. We went in to buy, I will say, far too many dog treats. I spent far too much on dog treats. They're healthy. They're all healthy. So when they're treats, they're still healthy food that are good for dogs. We feed them well. But we still spent way too much money. But then there was the whole table thing that just kind of... And so the thing was, and I'll probably tell this again later on if anybody pops in. But for you guys watching later on, I'll tell you now. So we had to... So, of course, we had to go in and get the dog food. So that was like the 20 minutes, half an hour right there, which we were fine on. Messaged the kid, be like, yeah, we'll be home in a few minutes. It's fine. But then it was all of a sudden, the wife had to go home and get the money because we weren't expecting this. And then, ooh, look at that. That's nice. I'll take that in a second. So the wife had to go home and get the money, which is great. Come back, no problem. But then we had to make 3 trips as well because it's a very big table. And we do have a minivan, but we had to flip it upside down with the table just to get it in there. And we had to do 2 trips because only 3 chairs would fit per trip. So it was 3 trips home from technically 4 trips, 5. Yeah, because the first one going there, and then so it was about 5 trips, something like that. So it wasn't supposed to take 3 hours, but it did. Because then you got to set it up, because you want to see it look pretty. Oh, but it's got the fire table in the middle and everything. Propane tank. We actually bought a new propane tank today, so that was nice. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, that's huge. We'll take that. Take that. Sure. Speed. We're at 58. We're fine. What do I need right now? What I need is probably damage or range. Damage, I'm going to say. I don't need you. I'm not overly worried about that. We'll take that, take that, take that. We don't need to lock... I need to lock that, though. And then... I'm not going to buy that. It's too pricey. But I am going to lock that. And... lock one of those, too. And also YouTube, yes, I understand. This is me being... I don't want to say punished by YouTube. Like, I'm not like being punished by YouTube, but this is definitely me... not having a regular stream schedule lately, and it being reflected in my reach. So, and here I was all like, we're gonna do 3 streams a summer, or a week all summer, or more. And that didn't happen. But if I can put this illness behind me, now it's more of a, like there's smoke in the air. I'm going to be plugged up. It's going to happen. It's a thing. I got a puffer. It's fine. But I think everything else is fine. It's just the rawness and just the pain right now. Because without going into too much detail, oh God, it hurt. And it still does. Somebody took a drill and put it down your throat and just went, there you go. No, because we're going to save that. I should probably start getting that, but take you. No. Yes. Yes, of course. Oh, see, that's what we want. Range damage for now. We'll take. Attack speed, good. There we go. We'll just take that. We'll just take that. Get it out of the way. You. What do I got? Armor is my lowest currently. Yes, it is. And we'll take that as well. Take a little of that. Alright, cool. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to announce the stream or anything. It was just me sitting out the back of Canadian Tire after the 3rd trip going, I'm probably going to be scheduling this late. So it was more so for whoever shows up. And let's see if I can actually stream or not. Oh, I watch a lot of like the Ukraine war stuff on YouTube. I follow it pretty heavily actually. I have a number of YouTubers that I watch. Professor Gerdes is another one. Professor Gerdes Explains. He's one that I watch every day. Probably my favorite one. A lot of them he's probably my favorite one. Most straightforward. Really like his content. But I've started like commenting on his videos and stuff like that. But of course, because Ukraine stuff, the Russians show up and all that, and the bots. And I noticed somebody today, or I got a comment on my video today or yesterday. It was something along the lines of, you talked to. It was mean. It was a mean-spirited comment. I just ignored it. But I noticed the name of it was Putin. I'm like, oh, I know where you guys are coming from. Would I recycle it? Oops, I want to buy that. Yes, I will take that because it'll be helpful. Oh, there we go. Every second. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's do this. Spicy sauce. And buy that to get it out of the way. We're going to lock that one. And we'll buy that. Nice. Now we're starting to build up because we're going to have a lot of XP every round. Yeah, so I started streaming late. I didn't even announce a stream. Well, I did. I didn't announce a link or anything. I just went, hey, I'm going to be streaming in a bit. And then didn't put it up ahead of time. Started 10 minutes late. Yeah. It was a day. Oh. And now it's a quiet, unexpected stream and nobody's here. Womp womp. Sure, we'll take one of those, take that. Dodge is fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy that. Takes more crit though. Nothing on those, eh? Ooh. Get that for now like that. I'll take that. Alright, we're at 210 for wave 25. We need more luck. We're actually behind on the curve on a few things for this run. And we're doing okay, but don't get me wrong. And we have the Greek fire, so that's going to definitely help us out a little bit. There we go. Did I even put a category for this game? I don't think I did. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. Let me do that real fast. Where is my... Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Not like anybody's watching. Well, maybe one person's watching right now. Literally nobody's watching right now. It's fine. Content. My live stream. Details. And... Playlist. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be on playlist live streams. Oops. Done. Show more. And Brotato is the game. Let me put in Brotato. There we go. That might help. All right, there we go. And save. Cool. Yeah, I literally set up my stream through, what was it called? Streamlabs. Normally I get it all set up in YouTube and get all my details and all that, description and everything. No, not this time. It would just slap it on and go. All right. Yeah, so like I said, for those of you watching later, or watching, later, I guess, we won't be streaming on Thursday. Not keep you posted when the next one is after that. It should be the Tuesday, possibly on the weekend. I'll let you know. Gotta recycle that because I need that. No, I'm just gonna take it. Take that. Is that worth it? A little bit? No. 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 We'll take the... I actually need the damage. That's great. Take that. Hi, Cinder. What's going on, puppy? Hello, beautiful. Hi. Cinder's just staring at the back of my head right now. Daddy, what you doing? Luck. Ranged. Lock a reroll. And... do I want that? No. I'll take that. I think the craziest part of being sick was the amount of weight I lost. Like I've been trending on the lower side of my usual weight all summer. Just kind of relaxed, like, not really relaxed, but you know, just not exactly hitting the weights every day or anything, right? So I've been trending on the lower side of my weight. But yeah, dropping down that low was a little bit I didn't even think about it too, and I was like, I was in the washroom, like, I should probably step on the scale to see where I'm at. And I stepped on the scale, I was like, wow, it's at least 15 pounds down that I did not have. But again, healthy habits. Gotta start taking my vitamins again. Again, I forgot about that. Raz needs a routine. There we go. And oh yeah, 142% already. Nice. Take that. Take that. I guess worth it. Recycle you, because I don't really need you anymore. Well, I guess I'll take that for now. Yeah. Alright. Take that, take that. We got... What do I need? I need... Damage is still key. And then crit? No. Dodge? No. I'll take crit, I guess. Lock that. That'll be nice for the rerolls. Thank you. Alright, cool. Don't have pity bonus. I can see this run going to maybe wave 50 at this rate. There's a lot that I'm missing that I should have right now. I mean, my health is doing okay, but I mean, my HP. But we'll see. I think when I'm done, I'm gonna go outside, set up the propane tank, and turn on the fire table. And just kind of be like, ooh, it's party. Or maybe I'll wait till life gets home so I have supervision. We'll see. Oh yeah, because the instructions are still in the car. Yeah. But now I gotta get some lighting for the back deck. I got some more ideas. We were not expecting to have that table this year. But again, how do you... It was over half off. How do you walk away from a deal like that when you know it's the table that you want? It's everything we want. And now that we have one fire table, we're going to get a second. I know we are. I should at least take you, yeah. Okay. Damage. Nope. Let me take a look. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. So that's 83% for rerolls. Beautiful. Keep you locked. Buy that. See that? Big difference. And there's the other one. Take that as well. We'll take that as well. There. If you're like, you have max dodge, why are you doing that? You'll see. Face punch. Get him. So I don't have the hoodie. I don't have the lucky coin. I do not have any tardigrades right now, so I may still go with the lifesteal. But for that one to work, so what you do is you take Bloody Hand, and it gives you, what, 4 or 5% when it's cursed, mind you. It gives you 4 or 5% damage for each lifesteal that you have, which we currently have 8, which is nothing. But when you start getting every time you level up, you get +1. If you do that, that can really start increasing your damage, so... But you take 1 damage every second, so tardigrade is now useless. That's the flip side of that. So if you get hit, you're going to get hit. So in that case, you really want to get Axolotl, and then get your... So you're going to need to at least have a handful of armor at that point. But then you can at least, take like 5,000 HP and turn it into 5,000 armor, and then you're probably golden. It's got to be timed right, though. 20 luck. Good. That's still no. That I did. That's locked. And no. No. Okay. I need all of these things, and I need them locked. Yes, no, yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, I got armor still the lowest behind lifesteal. Okay. Now, there's another one you could do. You could swap it with lifesteal. Oh. If you did that, then you got Bloody Hand. So if you had, like, 4,000 HP, and then you have Bloody Hand already, and then you flipped it with lifesteal, oh, that'd be disgustingly good. These may be the lowest views I've had for a stream. Nice. Nailed it. Whatever it is, what it is. I'm lucky I made it today. There we go. Where are you? 20 attack speed. Yeah, I think I'll take that. And then... none of those. Damage again. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That bunny just does not want to... give me that there. Take you. Okay. Oh, I should have locked that. Oops. Okay, let's roll a few times, go through some stuff here. Shouldn't have bought that. Yeah, I'm going to take... do I have them currently? Just as planned? Okay. I'm not going to overly worry about it. That's nice. Take you. Explosion size is good. We'll take that as well. Take that as well. I mean, it's there and increasing elemental damage. We'll take that as well. I probably should lock that. Ah. Gatling laser, no. Lock you. Take that. See, now this is why I did all that I did, because now the rerolls are super cheap. Also, boss murdering. Yeah, I'm still not overly strong here. Like, I'm a couple items away from being like, okay, we're fine, but... now's when it gets to that point where you kind of need to get those items. Once you hit 45 and things start falling, like, I know, it was about wave 45, is it that, one of them that gives you 1% against bosses, not the Greek Fire, the other one, whatever one that was, I can't think of it right now. That one, I think, stopped working at wave 45-ish, I think, I've heard. Or works less. I don't know. Nice thing is too, when you can get your rerolls and your coupons and all that, and it makes it a lot cheaper. You can keep buying stuff into like wave 50. I mean, you're not buying like basic stuff, but you can keep buying stuff into like wave 50. We'll take that. We'll take. Hey, there we go. I like that. And 12% damage, sure. That I got a lock with that. Buy that. Take that. Definitely need that. Do I have piercing yet? 1. It's not a lot. That right there. Okay. Well, good thing I got breather from bosses. That'll be good though for items. Especially now I got 3 of those treasure maps. Oh yeah. I mean, ideally, if you could lock all 5 or curse all 5 of those treasure maps, it'd be way better. But whatever. It is what it is. Also, hey, my stream quality is great tonight, so that's a thing. Also, I've been finding a lot more Canadians on the channel. So hey, what's up, hosers? Take off, eh? Ooh. It's a lot of stuff I needed. Didn't even look at it. It's like, ding, ding. Harvesting, not worth it. It's worth more for the money. Take you. Get rid of you. Alright, we're gonna go speed again. Sure. Buy that. That's killing me. Take that. Take that. Ideally, if I can lock those and double it, but it is what it is. Okay, so the problem is that we're starting to fall behind now. Structures can crit. Thank you. I'll take. Ooh, that'll be nice. Take that and that. Yeah, I'm just spinning at this point. It's fine. Nice. 55% chance of getting an extra material. That'll be huge for our HP. Again, that coupon. Oh, I need that. Okay, so we're going to switch over to potato thrower. Lifesteal will take a little bit more. Damage will take some. You, I need. Enemies, schmenemies. Take you again. Alright, that's good for now. Now I need to kind of start focusing on saving money, I guess. I'm still doing well. We're plowing through everything, but there is a couple of we do need, like I said, you need the hoodie, you need the lucky coin, a few other items you need. That other hook would be really nice. I'll even take it on if I get it as an item in the like one of the chests up there. I'll take it as that. Also, it's crazy to think some of you guys probably went to school, back to school, what, this week, next week? Ontario, we're not back until, what, September? Take that, yeah, take that, take that, take that. Sure. And we'll do, I don't want to do dodge right now, we'll do, yeah, that'll help for now. Thank you, get that away. Oh. Kind of useless for me, though. Cool item. Roll. I guess I'll just buy that. No, I don't really need that, do I? I mean, yeah, I might as well. Get that out of the pool now. Buy another one of those. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. It's a nice, you know, it's a nice. It's a lot of luck. It's a nice. I'm going to take this too. Do I want that? Yes, I want that. So the reason I'm going to, oh, no, I want it. No, we want it straight up. We don't want to lock it. Never mind. I almost did that wrong. I guess we'll do this for now. And then that. All right, we're maxed out. But now, once we start getting potato throwers. All right, let's go. Now, if you're like, Raz, that was a terrible idea. It's not, because once I start picking up the food, it'll explode for me, right? And that's extra damage. So that's a good thing. There we go. And once we buy a bunch of gardens, then it'll be exploding like crazy around me. Because you curse the garden, then you get like a fruit every like 1.4 seconds or something crazy like that. So there's a whole overarching, like, there's a bunch of different ways that you add damage and stuff like that. Like, some small ways, some bigger ways. Like the guard with the, like, you got the potato gun. Or potato throw, whatever it's called. And then, like, these right here will give you explosion damage because the spicy sauce, whatever it is. So, you want to have half health to start because that way you'll start picking them off. As your pickup range gets bigger, you'll start picking up more and more. And it adds to your damage, right? Okay, take that, take that. No. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. Should probably be locking a lot more of those. Take. Range is good. Take that. Don't need that. Money's worth more. Speed. And lifesteal. Meh, whatever. Don't need that. Ooh, hello. Again, that's very nice. Take you. Oh, the rerolls are nice, aren't they? And I need you. I need the pickup range too. That's important. That. I know I'm spending a ton, but it's fine. Now, when we are back to streaming next week, I want to say we'll be doing Terraria, because I'll be probably playing some Terraria after this. I didn't want to, so I could have easily been playing that little personal world, but I've already got a series going on. I didn't want to start a random, and I'm like, I think I've just started fighting. Funny thing, Brain of Cthulhu. I'm not overly good at that fight. You know, I don't know why, because I never fight it, ever. I realized, I was like, oh, I should probably get some practice in. Like, to the point where it changed with it. I don't think I had ever fought it on expert mode before. I just have never. Or maybe once. Just because I play Corruption. So I'm going to need to get a little practice in for that. Because I do like Crimson World. I don't know. Do I want to do Crimson or Corruption next time? I might have a vote for that. We'll see. That might be, actually, you know, that'd be a good idea. What I might do, if somebody can remind me that nobody's here, but I mean, when I start that new series, the Everything series, or the Everything Only series, I could do a poll at the start of the series to see who wants me, if you guys want me to do Corruption or Crimson. Get Maury in there early, you know what I mean? All right, there we go. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, that was unintentional. Recycle, recycle. At this point, I need, yep. Take the luck. Speed. Why? You know. I'll take that, though. No. That's still worth it, though. And the cost is next to nothing. That's why you keep buying stuff. That's worth it. Take a range damage. Oh, there we go. That's huge right there. And that's huge. Nice. And we have... Don't be a jerk. Okay, cool. Yeah, so... I want to say I feel like we should be back playing Terraria on Tuesday. We should be. I also want to say that I can stream more this week, but I don't know if I can because we have just so much going on. It's a busy week. Yeah, it's been our summer so far. Like, you know, spurts like 4 or 5 days where like everything going on, and then a bunch of days where nothing going on, and we kind of had one of those. Actually, that week where I was sick for 2. But at least a week of that was one of those weeks where we didn't have a lot going on. That would have been like a make 15 videos. I actually had a setup that was like, oh, we're going to make a bunch of videos and do 7 live streams. I can't wait. And now, having said that, going forward, this is actually kind of a good wake-up call for me as far as health-wise, to get better care of myself. And by taking better care of myself, working on all that, I'll have more energy, and having more energy gives you more time. No, I don't need that. Recycle, recycle. This is where you start recycling more because the money's worth more than the items. That's done now. That's nice. Take you. Get rid of you. Attack speed can still go. Speed. Nice. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, 5,000 damage versus 1,100. See what I mean? And the thing is, too, like, so that's not even the red one. Like the legendary one. It's the, we'll call it epic. 5,000 at 0.11 cooldown, or 0.11 second cooldown, 0.26 seconds. Oh yeah, way better. And then that's massive. You know what else is massive? Well, we all know it's massive. Hello, Taper Fan. I'm gonna get rid of that now. Nice. You take you, just because you can. Lifesteal. Lock that. Take that. Lock that. Buy that. One more. Cool. All right, I'll take that. Done. All right, now we're starting to hit a little bit harder. There we go. All right, so we might make it past wave 50. We'll see. And the funny part is, I'm looking at the time right now going, how long can I stream for? Talking to myself. Let's find out. Time to now, though. It is 7:30. It gets dark just after 8, so I want to get out in the backyard. Oh, the bunnies, too. By the way, the bunnies are now 2 weeks old. There's so much to talk about with you guys that I've been... Not that I've been doing, but that has happened. Like, yeah, the bunnies. They're 2 weeks old. There's 5 of them. They're adorable. One of them could not care what's looking at her. Or looking at it, I guess. I don't know if it's male or female. We've started calling it Brave Bunny because it will just look at you like, what? Like, oh, hey. And I make the same noise when I go, and then they know it's me coming. I make the same noise every time, just so they know it's me. Engineering needs to get up there. Beautiful. But yeah, they've gotten used to us being around. They're even kind of used to the dogs now, too. But they've gotten bigger. They should be moving away probably in a few weeks. You know, we'll just take the other one. Get it out of there. Take that. Recycle. Take. Oh, you rotten. Okay, now, here's the thing. I have to let that go. No, I don't. We're just going to do that. We're just going to take it. It's fine. A run is a run is a run. I mean, we can always do that. Tardigrade. 2 viewers, what's going on? 2, you came back. What's up? Kidding. It's all good, guys. I don't expect a lot of chatter. This is literally me. All I'm doing right now is trying to get the voice back up the snuff, see how I'm feeling, which is, it's gravelly, it's sore, but it's working and my breathing's fine. That's kind of what I wanted to test out, so. Yes, forget testing out the system. Test out the streamer first. But this is good, and then hopefully, like, my voice will probably be very sore tomorrow, and then hopefully the day after that I can start doing recordings. Hopefully. Again, busy week, but yeah, because, what is it? Thursday during the day I should have some free time. Doesn't mean I'm going to stream. It might be a video recording type of day. But I should be able to. Because tomorrow, like I said, we leave for Toronto early. Because we got to go get the info and all that. For the AstroTurf. And then, cycle you. It's worth a lot of money though. I'll just toss it. Alright, take it. And then, oh, there's a third one right there. And then we got Spike in the Gimme Gimmes. Which was me first in Gimme Gimmes. They have changed the name. To more reflect the fact that Spike has been their singer the entire time, and they have a rotating cast of members. Like, they have CJ Ramone's actually in the band, which is so cool. I remember the last time we saw them. I'm a Ramones fan. I don't know if you are or not, but one of the lines was take a CJ 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you scream 1, 2, 3, 4, and they go. And the one time I saw them, he actually said take it CJ, and he said 1, 2, 3, 4, and I lost my mind. I'm like, oh my god, he did it! And a couple people would have been like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you wouldn't get it. Never mind. Okay, projectiles, tardigrade. We're gonna lock you. Keep you locked as well. And we re-rolling. A couple more piercy thingies here. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're gonna take that. And then we'll see from there. It'll probably be the projectile one unless something really cool shows up. I'll leave this here for later. Also, we're about 20 seconds behind for the delay, which is good. That's about where we want to be. I know, because I was looking at how long was left in the wave, and I was watching over on my other screen. My, what's it called? My YouTube studio screen, and it shows you the live feed, and it's about 20 seconds difference. Which is fine. Which is right where we want to be. I went with low latency, so the 20 seconds would be perfect. I still need to address the whole streaming on Twitch thing, too. So, I think I kind of got it all figured out. Maybe we'll try and tackle that next time. Or maybe I'll do a quick tester stream. I don't want to lose accuracy, though. That's just a terrible idea. Alright, that's worth more money than anything else. Armor? Dodgy. More attack speed, sure. Alright, gone. Okay, let me... I want that. Hold on. Okay, we'll go like this. There. There. That's actually quite worth it, I think. No. There we go. Lock that. Lock that. That's amazing. Take that. Don't need crit right now. Crit will come in handy once we have the luck. Or once we have the lucky coin. Yeah, the attack speed would have been... I really should have gotten the hoodie. What's it called? I should have gotten the hoodie cursed, but I didn't want to let it pass by. Right there, it means that we're not going to do a run past, like, probably 70 or 80, but we'll see. I mean, you get enough target rates. Keep your damage up. And they catch up to you eventually, though. I would like one day, though, to have, like, sit a day for Brotato where I just do my best to have the best possible Brotato run. Get well past 100. I think, what's my highest? Like 120 something? 110? Can't remember. Somewhere in there. Scrap that. Scrap. I mean... I'll take it. I'll take that. Take that. No. No. Sure. No. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Take that. Sure. Alright. There we go. Okay. Get rid of you. Thank you. Get rid of you. Thank you. Oh, that's massive. Looking for bigger things now. Okay, we gotta lock that. That's the last one there. Beautiful. Alright, cool. Boss battles! Oh, you got moited! Done. Yeah, I think tonight I'll play some more. Like I said, I didn't want to start that like just. It was literally in the middle of a playthrough. I didn't want to just jump in and be like, we're just playing this tonight, because that would just be too confusing. And also, if I could play Terraria, I should be playing my series, right? So. But yeah, I'm just kind of playing this just to kind of get a feel for Terraria again, remember what I'm doing, then get back into it. Get some videos done. I got a couple ideas for videos, actually. That's, weirdly enough, I still get ideas for videos. I say this all the time. If you want to be a Terraria YouTuber and you want to come up with ideas for Terraria, for YouTube, just play. It's one of those games you will come up with a billion ideas if you think about it enough. Once you start thinking of ideas, you will get way more. Actually, there's been something I don't want to say I'm working with them. I've been talking to. Oh, I need that. Oh. Recycle. I need it cursed, though. That's the problem. Take. Go to you. Take you. Speed. I do have that. Okay, cool. And then... attack speed, sure. Speed. Take that. I mean, I wouldn't hate if I got another one. Also, that could really also help later. I'll just buy it. What's my piercing at? 41. I know I'm spending a lot. I know. Lock the garden. Lock that. All right, cool. So now, see, now you get the explosion, right? So the reason why... So now I've got a garden locked, all right? So now it's going to be, hopefully we'll have a cursed garden, which is going to give you way more. Because right now, if you look, we get fruit every 2.5 seconds. Now this will drop down to like 0.6 or something crazy like that. 3 viewers. My God. Where are you all coming from? What's going on, guys? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Please drop a like while you're here. Please. Dear God, I'm so lonely. But yeah, so that garden will give you like 0.6x. It'll start spitting out fruit a lot. And that's just explosion after explosion after explosion. So that's the next focus right now. Now, because of the fact that I'm saving so much on rerolls and everything, I don't mind, and even on, because of the coupons, I don't mind spending money still. I mean, now that we're in wave 40, those kind of, you know, you don't want to buy the cheesy stuff. The only things that'll really help you long term at this point. Also, what are we at right now? Hour and a half? All right. We'll keep going. I don't really need you, and the money's better. Oh, that's garbage. I'm gonna take the armor, I guess. Nice. 1.6 so far. But that will drop as we increase our attack speed. Because remember now, we've got that item that lets you... where is it? There's an item that we bought. Not that one, it's the other one. It is... Yeah, good luck me remembering all the names of all the items. It's not gonna... You know how I am with names of things. Padding... Oh, right there. Okay, the improved tools. Improved tools. So it goes... So, as you can see, increase the attack speed of your structures. So that means with the guards, they spit out fruit faster, right? That's why we did that. Alright, let's roll... Bayou. Just get that going now. Perfect. Lock that. Lock. That's huge right there. That's a massive item. Structure attack speed should be super high enough, so we don't need that anymore. Alright, cool. There we go. Excellent. So everything does, especially when you're doing an endless run. Like, for example, padding is completely useless almost. Except for a handful of characters, I believe. If you're just going from wave 0 to 20. Because you can just play the wave 20. I know I never do, but you can actually just like stop at wave 20. That's how you beat a character, essentially. Beat a run. Is by getting to wave 20 and then beating the bosses. But, of course, if you're going endless, you want, especially even at this point, you want to get anything that'll help you for endless, so. Was that a point of thing? I can't remember anymore. I'm so tired. Energy levels are coming back. That's good. That's been nice. Man, I slept good the last couple days, I'll tell you. So yeah, basically now anything I'm buying or locking is going to be something that'll help me for endless. Like something like padding, right? Which we already have, obviously, but... Alright, let's go... I don't really need you, no. What's my lowest right now? 47. Harvesting's at 14. Now watch, this is when I'll get the axolotl. %, damage, 9 crit. Do the damage first. Take the engineering, because that'll actually be helpful. Oh, 50. That's, I mean, it's good. Not the best I've had, but not the worst either. Best of times, it was the blurst of times. Stupid monkeys. Hey, you know that quote. You're old like me. My bologna has a first name. Or is it hot dog? No, my hot dog has a first... Hot dog or bologna? Bologna? H-O-M-E-R. I should wear an Oscar my wiener. That's what I really like to me. Okay, that's the wiener I saw. Is it bologna or is it hot dog? Anyway, my bologna has a first name. It's H-O-M-E-R. Simpson quote. I think. Problem is with Simpson quotes, I haven't seen Simpsons so long, I'm probably quoting them all wrong now. All of them. Every Simpsons quote. First Lisa cried, then I cried, then Maggie laughed. She's such a little trooper. That might be the quote. I call him Gambler. It's time to steal your mother away from, steal your mother away from the evil neon clutches? Something like that. I used to be better at this game. Nothing there. Yeah, we'll just recycle that, recycle that. No. We'll take the range damage. We'll take the, because that, ooh, there we go, see? Nice. Why won't you? Projectiles. We've got... Piercing is 7 now, so that... Yeah. We'll roll past for now. It's a little pricey. Oh yeah, I like that. I got for luck. That's still... But it's pricey. It's the cost, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah. Alright. That whole thing of the bosses will start being a problem, apparently I'm wrong. Because problem solved. Also, if you're just joining, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like right now, it'd be greatly appreciated. Also, feel free to drop in chat because, well, it's quiet night because I started streaming late. And I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. I had pneumonia, so it's not going to be a popular stream. And yes, that does happen. Weirdly, I know a lot of streamers probably don't go through this, but I will have streams where I have like almost 100 concurrent people. And then it'll be nights like this. If I set it up wrong and do all the wrong things and the wrong. You know. Yeah, don't. I walked into that. Lame. Little trick too. Once they start getting a little bit closer, it gets a little bit harder. You just kind of nudge yourself over and go brrr, and walk through and blow everything up. So I think the goal with Demon, the way I've been playing them, just trying it. Basically, I try and you get past wave 20 with your scepters, and then you switch over to the potatoes. Take that because that's what's 12. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take that too because take that. Recycle because you're useless to me. I'm gonna take that just for the lack of harvesting. If you're like, why? Because I want to get harvesting down to 0. Take. Oh, hello. It's that number right there that I like. Take that. Take that. I mean, if you're gonna give me a bunch of items that are awesome, don't need that. Range is. Let's boost the range. And we'll take luck. We'll take harvesting. That's expensive. Never mind. I need that. That's not a choice. Potato launcher. One more. Alright. So long as we get the potato launchers going. Potato thrower or launcher? Thrower, right? Thrower. Potato thrower 1, 2, 3, and 4. So long as we get the potato throwers all going. And then lucky coin's gonna be big too. That'll help for like, luck in general. Unfortunately, it's the with the pearls, it's your it's the what is it? The permanent luck that adds to your damage. Yeah, it was a good run there. Nice. I guess we'll take that. I'll take the 31 luck. Absolutely. The more luck we can get, the better our damage is going to be. Okay, that, no. Pickup range, what am I at right now? I'm at 159. We're just going to take that. Again, I know it's pricey, but it'll help out. Oh, that's going to help too. And, you know, for that price, we're going to lock it. Actually, no. We're going to walk. No, that's wave 47. We're going to walk away from that. No. There we go. Now, unfortunately, there's no way to tell how many tardigrade... I mean, I can scroll through and count them. I think I'm at 4 hits right now with tardigrade. That 2 curse ones, right? I think. I know... Who was it? Dex? I think it was Dex, who is a Brotato YouTuber. Who between Dex and Cephalopolyps? How do you... I don't remember how... It's Apocalypse, but Cephalopolyps? I can't remember how to pronounce it. The two of them I've watched a lot. I think it was Dex that I learned off of. If you want to learn how to play Brotato, that's the two right there. Dex is good for Endless, and Seth is good for the 0 to 20. Seth is how I learned how to play. I just say Seth because it's easier to pronounce. Apologies if that bothers you, sir, if you ever hear that. But that's who I learned to play Brotato. I just watched tons of it, every character. And then Demon was the last character I played, actually. That would be too hard to play. I ain't going to be able to figure that out, and here I am. And then Dex is good for... but yeah, Dex had a little thing that you could... like, it had a mod where you could see how many target reach you had and everything. That was the point I was trying to get to. Recycle that, take that, take the luck. Take that. They're just going to be gone now. We're going to recycle you. Take you. Okay, so we want luck again. There you are. And the attack speed, I'm not going to hate. There we go. Okay, that's... Ooh, 11%. Nice. Scrap you. Take you. What I need is anvil. Because I don't want to have to be buying potato launchers for the rest of my life. A bounce. I love a bounce. I see how expensive you are, and I do not care. Because I have currently 0 bounces. And I still want to buy luck, but I won't. Potato launcher. Okay, that's good there. Recycle. Thank you. And good. Now's when I need the anvil. I want the anvil that gives you plus 4%. Like the curse one. It gives you plus 4 armor every wave. So now the idea is, if I can swap out, because I have 44 armor and I have 4 tardigrades, okay? So if I can get... Why is my harvesting up? When did I buy that? Put my harvesting up? Anyway, if I can keep... And why is melee up there too? Oh yeah, because it's growing. Okay, at least it'll keep growing though. If I can get armor to be my lowest number and swap that with max HP, I will have 3,755 armor. Which will be nearly as massive as a low taper fade. And I don't even know if that's popular anymore. And you're like, Raz, why do you say that? Because when it first came out, my kids just kept saying it over and over. Hey, Dad, you know what else is massive? I know. And then my oldest, who was over tonight, actually went out and got a low taper fade. He walked in the house like, hey, Dad, you know what's massive? I went, tell me you did. He's like, absolutely. I'm like, low taper fade, don't you know? Because I say it weirdly because I'm funny like that. And he's like, why do you say it like that? I'm like, I don't know, but I do. I gotta sound like somebody from Wisconsin when I say it. I don't know why. Or Minnesota. So I still say it. It's just, I still say groovy, okay? So if I find a word that I like to use, Zai, what's going on? Finally somebody to talk to. It's been dead. So yeah, if I find something that I find funny, I just keep forever. Do that. What's going on, Zai? How you doing? Unfortunately, we are having a quiet evening. But not unfortunately, because I'm still very, very much sick, so... 23 there. Gimme more luck. Because that'll go up. So I got 15. It goes up by way more. Good. We'll take that. I also may want that. What's my... No, that'll be too pricey now. I kind of have to. Lock. See, here's the thing now, right? I've got 142 lifesteal. It was pneumonia. Yeah, no, dude, it was pneumonia. So I was starting to get better. I thought I was starting to get better. So in Canada, you know, they got all the wildfires right now and all the smoke's going down with the U.S. and everything. So I'm very susceptible to that. I've had asthma. It usually doesn't affect me, but it does exist in my body. Rarely, but it happens. I'm also susceptible to pneumonia, which I found out kind of this year after, I think it was my first batch. Well, I had COVID back in September, and then I had pneumonia back in December, and I was on, like, for a month I was sick, and it was bad. And then I just thought it was like a head cold or something. And I even said, I got some recordings halfway done, like, we're going to be good, and then it set into my chest, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. Also, Thor viewers, what's going on? Please drop a like if you could. Yeah, so it was, it's bad. It was bad. Scary, too. But yeah, so I wound up, it got to be pneumonia, and the breathing was bad enough. I had to go to the doctor, and I almost had to go to the hospital. It was bad. Do I want that or not? I don't think I want that. No, we're going a different run this way. Yeah, if lifesteal was higher, maybe. Yeah, no, so it wound up being actual pneumonia, and it knocked the crap out of me. Like, I am on 2 different inhalers right now. One's a steroidal one, and I know you're supposed to, you can get like thrush if you don't brush really well and everything like that. And it actually, I think it cracked the back of my tooth. Yeah, same. I don't want to say that on my, but it was, I could have. Had I let it progress, it was that bad. I was not sleeping at night. I couldn't breathe. It was scary. We've gotten everything taken care of. I've made some health changes that really will help with that. We're going back to the workouts and all that kind of stuff. Healthy eating, like enough is enough kind of thing. So, but yeah, no, it was scary bad. So I'm better now, but I'm, like I said, I'm on the one inhaler that I still didn't crack the back of my tooth because it's got the steroid in it and messed with your teeth. I've got the blue puffer, the rescue one. I was on antibiotics, and then on top of that, I've got like Vicks Vapor Rub stuff. I've got, oh my god, anything I could do just to defeat it. So I'm finding now I'm a little out of breath, but I haven't had any meds today, and I took a puffer before the stream, but that was also because we were outside, you know, where I shouldn't be because we just got a really nice table, and I had to sit on both sides, so here with me outside. Oops. And the air is clearing, though, so hopefully this will be, I'm hoping, the last time. I'm to the point now where if the air gets this bad, I may slap a mask on. Just to keep the smoke out of my lungs. It's been bad. No, I shouldn't be outside, definitely not. I mean, unfortunately, I can't avoid it. Also, speaking of outside, we have bunnies outside now. They're adorable. They're 2 weeks old now. Pick up range I'll take. I don't hate that either. Get rid of that. Armor's 45. Harsing really gotta go down. Okay, recycle you. Take that for now. I need that. Am I hitting elemental damage at all? Yes. You'll just take that as is. More trees, good. We'll take the piercing. 31 luck. 23 luck. Hi, Cinder, I can hear you. All right. Yeah, like I'm not anti-mask, don't get me wrong. I mean, I wore one. I was fine with it. They're annoying is all it is. They can be annoying. That's it. HP generation doubled. I don't really need that. No. No. There's just certain items I'm looking for now. And we will buy that. I have to. There we go. Wave 50. Here we go. Wow. Okay, so the bosses are pretty tough on that wave. I almost saw one. Yeah, no, if it's, especially work in the backyard, I mean, it's gonna, like, once it hits, like, September, everything's usually fine anyway. And now, keep in mind, this was not something that I used to have as a child. Like, this was not, smoke in the air was not a thing back then. And this has been a thing every single year in Canada since, what? I'd say 2023, 22? One of those two. 23. 23 in June. I was down in Port Colborne in the region here, southern coast of Canada. And the one day I noticed like the smoke was really bad in the air for the first time. I'm like, wow, is there a fire? And somebody's like, no, that's the wildfires. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And yeah, it's that. But yeah, it's yeah, I'm not a fan. It sucks. But yeah, I'll slap a mask on if I have to. Get rid of harvesting. I need harvesting to go below 0. I don't need you. I don't need... I'd rather the money. I'll take that. No, no. No, I don't like the negative speed. I'll take the positive speed. I'll take that as well. Because that's... LML is just getting that much higher now. Watch what happens. Once I get that book and it's locked. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so that's where I am right now. Very sick. Getting better now, but yeah, it's still in the chest. So, but I'll be fine. Thankfully. Oh, I need that. Oh, what was I doing? I hit that by accident. My bad. Speed. And I'm going to take dodge. Give me the attack speed. There we go. And speed. Okay, launcher. This is really starting to annoy me here. Let's get rid of that. I want that. That's kind of... Because what am I doing right now for pearls? You got 2%. That's 154 and 231 and... Because how much do I get for it? I get for every 10 luck. So that would be an extra, what, 4? Yeah, 80. No, we'll let that go. I know they say you should be buying items in the shop this late in the run, but if it's worth it, it's worth it. Buy that. Like that was worth it. But yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah. But I'm getting better. I just want to start recording it. I'm missing recording. I was starting to have fun again, getting some stuff done. Everything was lined up perfectly. It's not been the best year for, like I said, COVID once, pneumonia twice. That part, when I was into the doctor. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so between the COVID and the 2 pneumonias, it's been a rough year. Which is funny, because I remember in the last year I was saying that, life is finally getting back to normal. Life is starting to slow down again. Life should be good. And the instant, I think what started everything, though, when we had to get our furnace done. We had an issue with the furnace. We had to get that done around that time. And then everything just kind of ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. And the funny thing is we have a really, really nice furnace now. So the air in the house is so over-filtered. It's one of those modular furnaces. It's amazing. Love it. New air conditioning, new everything. Air quality in the house is perfect. Unfortunately, you got to go outdoors sometimes. All right. And even now I'm finding myself a little winded, but I can fully breathe too, so that's good. We're gonna recycle you. Take you. You know what? I'll take it. Take it. I'm just gonna take that now because I can. Take it. There's a lot of things I need. Take the elemental. 31% attack speed, absolutely. Attack speed. Speed. None of that lands for me here. Nope, none of that. I could have taken that damage per, but it's probably like that. Oh, that's a bummer. My stream quality is actually solid right now. And I'm not overly far behind. I don't think... about 20 seconds. I think actually the stream quality is good today. This, I like. I'm going to grab it. I am locking that, too. I'm going to lock that as well. That should give me a blue, red, 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 red. Okay, yeah. So that's 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Expensive, but it'll work. Yeah, we've, oh yeah. And then I got a table today. That dining table. I posted about in the, did I post about the server? I think I did. That's why I was a little bit late. The whole reason why we have nobody really out right now is because, I started the stream late and didn't pre-set it up and didn't really announce it. Well, it was just kind of a, so we were at Canadian Tire today, which is like a Home Depot in Canada, but it's way better by a million times because Canadian Tire is amazing. Because go Canada. Anyway, so I went to Canadian Tire, and there was a table there. And it's usually $1,799 of the Canadian money, which is like, I think $3 US now? $3.50, something like that. I'm kidding. It was about $1,800. So like, the wife and I have been looking at, like, we love this table. It's a fire table. It's a 6-seater. It's on the back deck. Beautiful table. Fire table. Home Depot is pretty amazing. Okay, so here's the best part. Right next to the Canadian Tire is the Home Depot. So we got both there. Oh, yeah. It's great. I love Home. Don't get me. I love Home Depot. Canadian Tire, I will say, has better quality stuff, at least in Canada. And that's not even me being like just loyal to Canadian Tire. It is what it is. Attack speed, we're gonna boost that right up. Oh, I already got the hoodie. So when I buy, what is it? Dodge, I get attack speed. If you're wondering why I bought Dodge for no reason. Is there anything that one has that the other doesn't? Home Depot has a lot more building type stuff, which is amazing for like that kind of stuff. But for like they both have a garden center. They both have, I prefer Home Depot's like their little pond section because obviously I got a pond, so I need to. It depends on what you need. Canadian Tire has more stuff, I would say, far more stuff. They've got a lot of like appliances, housewares, like everything. Canadian Tire is incredible. Check out a Canadian Tire one day. But anyway, so they also have all these tables and stuff, and I find that the Canadian Tire quality, like they make like Motorcraft and stuff, they have always had better quality. It's pricier, but better. Home Depot, I find sometimes, especially, I'm not going to knock certain products, but I've had Hampton Bay, but there's been things that we have purchased that have not held up. It's a great store, great store. You can't get anywhere else but Canada. Great store though. But yeah, no, it is. Give me 1 second so I don't screw this up. Tax fee will take for now. Yeah, it's an amazing store. But anyway, so long story short, they had this. It's 6-seater, nice long table. It's about 3 feet wide by about 5 feet long, 5.5 feet long, 6 feet maybe. Perfect size for the deck, and it's got a fire table as well. It's propane. So like we've been staring at, it's $1,800. So that's like $2,000 after tax and everything else, right? Ballpark-ish. We walked by there today. It was more than half off. It was the display model, which had literally, I think, a nick in the thing that covers the display model, the little cover for the where the beads are, where you light it on fire and all that. That had a little like nick crack in the side of the cover of the metal, but it's on the lip on the inside, so you can't really see it. That's it, and it was over half off. And so we walked in. And this is how old people always have nice stuff and they can get it for cheap, okay? Because companies like, Canadian Tire, they'll have that day where they're like, okay, let's mark down all our prices. Summer's almost done, so we're even halfway done. So we're just going to, because it's only halfway done. So we're going to mark down all our prices by like half, just to move everything out the floor so that we can just start doing that Halloween stuff like that, right? So, but old people know when that happens. And we don't, but now we're starting to learn. So now, especially in the summertime, we have free time. So we found this table and we walked in, we saw it, and I looked at my wife. And now we are very responsible, don't get me wrong. Very responsible people. More than half off. With the propane tank, it only costs us $11. With the propane tank. And the propane tank, it was actually, it's a system that they got, so it's a refund exchange kind of thing. So every time you have to use it, bring it in, it's like either $30 for a filler, but you get a new tank every time. It was about $90. So it was about, I'm going to say, just over $1,000, which is about half off-ish, okay? I think it wound up being almost exactly half off. Or yeah, no, it was actually, I think, exactly half off. And then taxes, yada, 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 smack me. So I looked at the wife, because we don't carry around extra thousands just to buy tables. We went in for dog food, which I still spent an ungodly amount of money on dog food and treats. I say dog treats because they're the healthy ones, so it's still healthy food. They don't realize that. Haha, girls, suckers, you've been eating healthy food the whole time. But we walk in and we see it, and it's right by the door. And as the guy's, he's putting up the tags for the clearance on all like the gazebos and stuff, right? And you're seeing sold signs go up as well because people walk by. And so I said to the wife, we need to, poop or get off the pot kind of thing. We need to make a decision. We usually will wait a day and go, should we or should we not? Is it the right time? Because that's a lot of money. I don't care who you are. Unless you're my buddy Joel, who probably isn't bothered much by that, but he's pretty good with money too. So he probably is anyway. So anyway, it's a lot of money. So I looked at her, we got to make a decision. We went and grabbed the dog food, came back. By the time we got to it, which was maybe 3 minutes later, I went, what do you think? She goes, okay, we have to. She goes, I'm going to have to go home. My dogs will eat anything too, but we make sure that our dogs eat very healthy because I want my dogs to live like, there's apparently a pill that makes senior dogs live longer now. So I'm thinking these two can live to 35. So do that. Hi, Cinder. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. She's kissed me. She treats. She's staring at me. You're not getting a treat right now. I'm just telling Zai about it. Yeah, so I said to the wife, what we're going to do. She goes, okay, I got to run home and get the money. So no problem. The guy's like, yeah, here you go. Here's your bill kind of thing. And here's the clearance sign so that way nobody will take it. Nobody else can grab it. Amazing. So I'm just going to wait here. And as we're talking, the guy behind us goes, I had my eye on it. He goes, I've been hovering. So he was looking at it like he was thinking about buying it. He's like, I've been hovering. It was him and Han. So I'm like, hey, honey, get home. Go now. So she runs home, goes to the money, gets back, right? In the meantime, 3 more people. A guy, like 5 seconds later, some guy walks up with his kid and goes, I'll take that. And the guy goes, sorry. So he goes, oh, I'll take the next one. It was the first one in the store. So literally, like at least 2 or 3 more people walked in. Like, we'll take that. And he's like, sorry. And I'm like, thank God. Because that would have been, no way. It would have been gone. So, and again, we saw this thing back in like, March, April? Whenever these things first came out and fell in love with this table. It's perfect for what we need. It's everything we want to entertain. But it was really pricey. We were like, well, maybe we'll find it on clearance. Did not think we'd find it for half off of the display model, which was a perfect, again, good quality item. So there was one little ding where you would take the lid on and off for the fire table section. That got dinged up and cracked a little bit because you got to figure, I'm going to lift that up maybe, say, even 24 times in an entire season. This must have been picked up 24 times a day because people just walk up and look at it. And you can get replacement parts. So it was worth it for it anyway. So we've got the propane tank down. We've got the table. I got to set up the propane tank. We've got our table. But that was also why it took so long to get the stream set up. Combine by. I know this is a terrible idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Combine by. Thank you. I don't have a choice. I need to get these all maxed out. None of that. I can't buy any of that stuff now. Gotta remember that. No. But I am going to lock you, though. There we go. Do I have a picture of it? Actually, yes, I do. Unfortunately, my kid's in the picture. I will set it to you. Give me 1 second. Hold on. You know what? Since it's basically just you and I here, entertain the crowd. Keep them all happy. Who bugging me? I got this and the other thing. My mother, sweet, because naturally you have to tell your mother about it. We'll go with 1 second. Canvas, 7, seat, table, Canadian tire. There we go. Okay, if I can find it, it is that one right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. Can I see anything bad there? No, that's just all good. And yes, and mind the volume on my phone. And I'm sure everybody in Discord is going to go, why are you posting this? Zai, if you go to Discord, general, go like this, paste. This is related to convo in stream. Smiley face. There you go. That's the table right there. Again, we got it for half off. Oh, well, I'm here. Is it modded at all? What are we talking about? There's a link. We live. Is it modded at all? Modded for what, Cherry? There we go. 1 second. Oh, that's for... Oh, is it modded? Oh, does he have mods? Got it. That's a nice table, eh? Cherry trying to get in there on another service. Go for it, Cherry. Not like we keep him busy. Yeah, pretty nice table, eh? Really, really happy about it. If you've been talking about it for this long. I know, yeah. It is a really... And it's got a fire table in the middle and everything. And it's got the propane underneath. You probably turn it into like natural gas and have the line run. I don't know if I want to do that. I have to run it through the deck. But yeah, so we put it... I was going to go... Like, if you're looking at the back of the deck where it's covered, it runs from myself to the back of the deck, like lengthwise like that. Parallel. Yeah, parallel? No. Not perpendicular? Whatever. You know what I mean. Lengthwise. Oh, you know what? That's a good thing. Furniture is fun. And it's been really cool, too, because we've been really able to, like, we've been busting our butts off and stuff to, you know, make the money to do the things, but we've been, it's nice that we can kind of start getting stuff like this. It's been pretty cool. Okay, armor, no, yeah, I'll take it. Rolling, 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 rolling. I want, I guess, range. I don't want to spend any more money. We'll take a look. Range damage. I don't need range damage anymore. Take crit for a reason. Of course you didn't. Okay, let's do roll, roll, roll. Yeah, it's a nice rocket launcher. Now, lock that. All right. Hopefully I can get those two done. Yeah, it's kind of nice to be able to, like, especially because it's the backyard too, right? So it's, like we weren't so what I was saying earlier on to the folks that'll watch later on, because like there is an audience that watches a lot later on. I was saying about how so with the gazebo that we wanted, with this table, and with the bar that we want, because we want, there's a Costco bar that we want too. All told, thousands Between I mean, you got to figure gazebo can get up to $2,000 in Canada. They actually had one on for half price. It was only $1,000, and it was like 900. And we looked at each other like, yeah, let's not push it. But we nearly walked out with a gazebo. But it was a floor model. Like, we're like, how are we getting a gazebo home? And she's like, well, my father does have them. Like, but yeah, so we were thinking all three were going to be next year. And then this one drops. So that just saved us a ton of money for next year. All right, I'm doing my room today. I'm putting all my lights in. Oh, nice. What kind of lights you got? Like RGB or what do you got? Do tell. Also, I had somebody comment the other day that I talk way too much, which I found offensive until I realized that I've been talking to myself for 2 hours besides when you were here, pretty much, and I kept myself entertained and talked the whole time. So I guess they're right. 5. No. The re-rolls are getting a little pricey now. Oh, Halloween lights, too nice. Oh, whoa, 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 what happened there? How many times did I just get hit? Jeez Louise. That almost ended the run. That was not good. That might still end the run. Okay, pump the health up. Yeesh. Was that bosses, or I didn't see what was there? I haven't taken a hit for like 20 waves or more. I literally looked over at Chavez and I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, we're better now, though. And talking too much is a good thing for streaming. I know. I was saying, remember the old the Russian bots that we used to deal with a couple years ago? Somebody made that comment about you talk too much. I don't like this, but they their name was Putin, so I'm like, really? Get bent there, bud. Right, I'm gonna take that because it's gonna increase that down the road. Recycle. Take that for damage. No, I do not want Etsy's couch for the 87th time. I'll spend the money for that. Ooh, we're taking that. Taking that too. Recycle that. We'll take that. Take that. Speed. Range. And armor. Alright. Why will you not? Explosion size. It's 122. I don't want to spend that. Alright. Some RGB and Halloween lights. I'm decorating early. I love Halloween. You and my wife would get along great. She loves Halloween. Like, loves Halloween. Oh, also, when this run is done, I'll probably be bouncing out of the stream because it's time to let my voice rest. 2 hours is good, though. Having had pneumonia, I literally stopped my last pill on, what, yesterday? I took my last antibiotic. And as of like Friday, I could barely talk or breathe. So not bad for being able, I just did a 2-hour stream of nonstop talking after having pneumonia. So that's pretty impressive. If you want to know how resilient I am, it's that. Also, I'm pretty sure those were, that was a boss wave. Oops. That was me just not paying attention. Not bad, don't do it again. By don't do it again, I mean I'll do it again. There we go. Perfect. Pretty much done with buying stuff. I've actually bought stuff in the shop at like wave 70 because it was something I desperately needed. Oh, don't be sorry. It's all good. I started streaming late, so. And I mean, honestly, I've been streaming like, what, 2 weeks? A week and a half? And it was like game time decision. Like, I have been MIA for at least a week now. Not intentionally. I didn't want to. I was here. I just could not talk. Because I could not breathe. And then I didn't sleep. There were nights, I think a couple nights in a row, I had, one night I had 2 hours, one night I had 4, one night I had 1. At one point, they think you died. I know. At one point, I was up for 28 hours straight just because I couldn't sleep. That was the night I finally went, the morning we went to the walking clinic. I finally had enough. I thought I could beat it. Usually I can for illness, but no. I guess I could take that. Dodge, whatever. Armor, attack speed, thank you. Engineering. That'll give me 18 attack speed. Get the engineering up. Thank you, I need that. Alright, now. I need... I don't want to spend that 0.9 seconds. You need one at that point. No. I have to. I hate that fact, but I have to. I have to. I apologize to my health right now. Not real health, just in-game. Yeah, it was, I mean, I'm smart enough that I wouldn't have, you know, kicked off or anything. That I wasn't worried about. But, having said that, I was sick. Like, it was scary. To the point where I've made it a lot of solid health changes in the last few days. That now again, I'm not one of those people that I'm like, you know, oh, I'm going to get super healthy, and then 2 days later, I'm making horrible choices in my life. If I say I'm going to get healthy, I'm going to get healthy, at least partially. And I usually stick to my guns, so I'm really looking forward to getting back to the workouts and stuff like that now. I think, what happened to, I mean, there was that good year and a half, like I said, we all know how busy I was, and everything just got run down, feeling tired and that kind of stuff. And just, once I had the time to relax, I did, because I needed to. Because mentally and physically, I was exhausted. So I'm glad I took the break that I did, but now it's time to kind of, you know, get off my ass and get back to work again. Pardon the French, but it's true. I need to get back to the workouts because I ain't getting younger. And while I can still feel, and I'm not kidding, I still usually feel the same way I did when I was actually better than when I was like 22, 23 years old. I feel better now than then. But I need to keep up on it. And if I don't, it's going to start affecting me. So it's time to, like I said earlier, poop or get off the pot, if you will. Okay, we're just going to take speed, I guess. Use range. Here, take that because I need to build some of that back up. Speed will take none of that. So I need lucky coin. And as much as that is probably not worth it, I'm buying it anyway because it is cursed. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, it was definitely a boss wave. Definitely. All right, cool. There we go. And that's why the tardigrades are important. So yeah, hopefully... Oh yeah, so I won't be streaming Thursday, but the videos I don't want to say for sure. Because who knows what'll happen. But they should be coming back. Also, for the character I've got, I thought I was only making like wave 45, so not bad. But yeah, now I really hope that everything is going to start getting better health-wise. Oh, I just don't want to do that. Don't do that. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. I need that lucky coin, though. I am thankful I'm better, though. Oh. There's 2 items I need right now. That book. Actually, I should probably take that. What am I doing? Take that. Recycle that. Take that. Oh, that's huge. No. Recycle because mine's worth more. Don't need that. Oh, I could use it, but damage I guess we'll take. Attack speed. Get some luck for me. Damage. There are you. I may lock that again. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. How's my XP right now? My XP is through the roof. If I tell... You know what? I'm going for it. Whatever. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. That's what I need. And I need that, like, now. Also, for the folks... we have had 34 people outside. So, for those folks who did come out tonight, I appreciate it. Zai, thank you so much. Kept me company. This kind of happened like the last time when I had to take the little break again too. Like I took a week off where I couldn't stream, whatever it was. Where I had that first night back, I was like, eh. And then the next one was like, oh yeah, there's like 45 people here right now, so we'll get it back up there. And Terraria should be back on Tuesday now. I had not touched the game. Like I was actually gonna get back into it, and then just I hadn't. And they were like, okay, time to get back at it, and then got sick. So there was like I barely gamed, barely, if at all, really. I know I did, but a heck of a lot. I think I played 7 Days to Die while like watching video because I build. I would build, like not even doing like quest stuff, just building my base in 7 Days to Die because that's all I had in me. Oh, Terraria. Actually, Brotato does well, believe it or not, really well. But yes, 100%. Take that. That's actually better here. Ooh, 31 luck. Thank you. The reason why I'm taking so much luck is that also adds to damage. And attack speed is important too. Luck and attack speed. And we'll take the armor. Sweet. Oh, ready? 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 Watch that number. Boom! That made my life easier. And I need to upgrade that last potato thrower. Ugh. We're going to lock that as well. Yes, we're spending a lot there, but I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, much larger. Well, especially back in the... And that was the problem, too, right? Like, I hadn't played. I wanted to play it tonight. Like, I started playing again yesterday. Oh, and here's... Because nobody was really here to hear it. I might start playing Crimson Worlds. So I started a new world. I'm like, I need to get out of my pocket. Because it was just straight up expert mode, whatever world. Like, I'm just playing to get... Because I hadn't played in so long. Like, I am not jumping back into EOL... Oh, you can hear my voice. Yeah, I'm not jumping back into EOL and Lunatic Cultist with, like, zero practice. Like, and it was Summoner only. It was regular fine, but not Summoner. No, not happening. So I started another world just to just get my practice back up. Because I do that sometimes, right? Just for fun. I might not even complete the world, but then I was like, you know what? Let's do a medium world. I don't want to do a large world, because large world, you know me. I like to find every single item, yada, yada. Like, I'll cheat in some terrace work, which I have to. I don't care. It's a personal world. It's a practice world, right? But then I was looking at Crimson and Corruption. I'm like, okay, I'll do medium world. Let's see how that feels. I actually don't hate it. And then I might try it again, but large is the easiest way to go because more items. But then I'll put on Crimson as opposed to Corruption. And I've learned two things. One, I might like Crimson more, and it might actually be more useful. I'm starting to find, but then again, I've never really played a Crimson World to go, oh, I wish I had Corruption. I've just always had the stuff, so we'll see. But I might start being a Crimson player because I actually kind of enjoy it. Although number two, the other thing I realized, I'm terrible at the Brain of Cthulhu. Horrible. I've fought it once, maybe on expert mode. So I go in there. I don't have any Hermes boots. I'm just like, I'll give it a whirl. It should be fine. And I got it down to like 20% health, and it just smoked me at that point. It was a very small arena, so I got to do a different arena. But yeah, turns out I need a little practice. Oops. Because I don't play Crimson. But I might start. We'll see. I liked it. It was fun. Weirdly, I never used to like Crimson. I don't know why. It just I think I tried a couple times. I preferred Corruption because I just was used to it. But yeah, play the Crimson World. Play the Crimson World. Definitely not like me. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what do I actually use from a Corruption world. Because we know whenever I do a series, I'm always making an artificial Crimson biome. Would I need an artificial Corruption biome? I don't know. Also, wave 60, and I just clobbered it. Amazing. What's my damage at right now? 3,100. So I need... Okay, harvesting. So now, if at any point now, here's where this run gets interesting. If I get the axolotl, I will switch armor for HP. And I will have 6,000 armor. That is for an extra 24 luck? Absolutely. Don't need that. Don't need that. Take that. I mean, sure. Was that a smart idea? Probably not. Recycle you. I'm also getting tired, too. That's alright. Get rid of that. I mean, I'll take it. It's speed, right? Get rid of you. You. Now they both matter, so I'll get that. That'll be 440, 56%. Roll it. More attack speed damage right now. Okay, I'm letting that one go, but we're going to buy that. And because I wanted that. And that. Amazing. Smart choices. So that means I don't need that. And then I think I have now bought everything I need to buy for the shop. I think. There we go. Excellent. All right. Now, hopefully, we're good. Now's when so what you do is you gotta position yourself. You gotta make sure you can see the corner there, but you kind of position yourself like that, and then nothing really spawns too much behind you. And if you can get yourself by one of those cursed gardens, you can just keep blowing stuff up. I think I have this run set pretty good. Now, the attack speed thing is kind of a bummer. I could have had the 4% instead. Because now if you get like 20% dodge, tie that before you get an 80% attack speed, which is massive for a lot of things. But we'll see how this run goes. There we go. Nice thing is, too, if they get a little close, you blow them up. There we go. Take that just to get rid of it. For you. It's only 10% damage. We'll take the money. Take the speed there. Pickup range, I will take, right? Pickup range. Yeah, no. Get that going. Scrap that. Don't like that. No. No. Yeah. Range damage. Good damage there. Luck. Attack speed. Beautiful. Those will stay like that. It's pricey. Ooh. Okay, I don't think I need anything else that's going to pop up in here. I needed that. That was it. Oh, I didn't need... rotten. Oh, no, I still need the black flag. I need one more item. That's right, too. And then I think I've got everything, and we just kind of run it and hope for the best. We'll see how far I get. I mean, I can't walk away from the stream now. What are we at, 219? My voice is going to be so sort of off. Oh, I finally slept. I've been sleeping the last couple days. Oh, my God. The sleep that I've had, I've been so tired. Again, just like that lack of sleep. Like I had that, what, almost 30 hours awake, and then there was one night at 2 hours of sleep, one night at maybe 4 tops, so that was broken up between the hours. Oh, no. And then the last couple days, like I think we went to bed last night. Decent time. Slept well. Woke up, we're like, it's a little warm in the bedroom because it gets hot outside. Like, it gets cool in our room, but not cool. So we have air conditioning, but it heats up a little overnight sometimes when it's like 29 degrees outside during the night. Anyway, so we're like, let's go crash on the couch. We got that nice couch downstairs. We're like, let's go sleep on the couch. It's super cold in the rec room. We're like, yeah, let's do that. Because then the dog can cuddle and all that, and I passed back over for a couple hours. That was nice. We're going to take you, because I need the armor. We're going to take you. That'll be gone now. You will just keep handing me money. That's fine. Rain damage? Sure. Armor. Take the luck. Thank you. We're gonna keep you locked. We don't need you now. Okay. Don't need any of those. That's a nice looking thing there, but no. Those are done. That's no. I'm just kind of thinking, yeah, because I need the black flag still, and that's the only thing I think I should be buying, unless I get like the one of the. What do I got for melee right now? Okay, yeah, it's crushing by. If I get one of the extendo hand thingies where it gives you a plus 6 or 7% melee and engineering. If one pops up cursed, I'll grab it. But I think that's about all I'm gonna grab. Because I've got what, 2 of them right now? So a third one, that'll just give you like anywhere between, I think one's 5%, one's 6, or something like that. You get from 5 to 7%. You get 3 of those, say 6% average. That's 18%, or 18, sorry, not 8%, 18 to engineering every round. Come on. And now I've got that nail thing too, so you get plus 32%. So yeah, it just adds up. At this point, basically, you're trying to pad your damage and your attack speed as much as humanly possible. And the best way to do that is with luck and sometimes dodge, but sometimes attack speed. Because I got it right now, 946. So even if I get like a 31 or 30% attack speed, that's still a good sizable chunk. And then tardigrades. The more tardigrades you get, the less likely you are to get hit. Crit and elemental, that'll give me 32% to luck. I will take that. That's just gonna help because like I'm way ahead on luck now, but it's also the damage of those things that you pick up too. Pass on that. See, now that. See the damage again? Now double that, but I think we're at the point now we don't want that. It's a good item to have, but... Luck. Roll. I'll take that for the luck this time. Take that for the attack speed. Come on, tardigrade. I ain't buying you unless your pickup ranges. That's good. Yeah, I'll buy it and I'll lock that. I know I shouldn't be buying stuff in the shop right now. Yeah, you know, let that one roll. Alright. Spend as little as I can. And up. That took a little bit longer than I like, though, so we need to start getting those numbers back up. The black flag is going to help, too, because the more money you have, the more health you have. And then if I can get axolotl, because right now, if I get axolotl, I don't think anything... I got to hurry, though, because range, I need to start getting ranged. If I see any range, I need to start picking it up. Because if I get axolotl, that will flip everything. Then I suddenly have 7,000 armor. Which means if I get hit, I won't notice ever. Plus, with the tardigrades, I should be good. But we'll see how that goes. I can't pull out the numbers out of my butt like I know exactly what I'm talking about, but like as far as like precisely, if I do this instead of that, you know, but like how much damage I'm actually going to take if I get hit once I have 7,000 armor. But we'll see. Problem is that I dropped my damage down. Oh, okay. You know what? This will be a good tell because I am using a weapon that is based on health. So, money's worth it more. Money, money, money. That I'm gonna take because that's an extra actual damage. It'll add to. Don't need you. No. Roll it. There we go. And there we go. And take speed because it'll add damage. Oh, nope. Watch this. Ready? This is going to be extremely expensive. But I just picked up 2 of those. Nice. In my head, that was worth it. I'd love to lock that, but no. All right. Let's give her. See what happens. Yeah, so I think we'll pad the numbers on the stream tonight. I mean, we're at 224 right now. We'll see. We can probably run for 3 hours tonight. Shouldn't be a problem if we keep playing. I mean, once the round's done, the round's done. That's going to be the end of the stream. I can't start anything new now. I think we're at wave 65. Also, getting a wave 65 means you're kind of okay good at Brotato. I am on the highest difficulty with probably the hardest, one of the hardest characters. I mean, once you know how to play them, it's not that bad. Now I just want axolotl. Axolotl and a black flag. If I can get those. Oh, that was... Why is that so low? Ew, that's not good at all. I don't like that. Need more XP again. Recycle. Take. That'll add to luck, sure. That'll add damage. I'll take range. Buy me some more time. Come on, axolotl! Lock. I can do it. Yeah, it's still affordable-ish. Whatever. I'm still learning, too. I mean, I'm still learning exactly what's the best way to go about this thing, that thing, and everything, so. Now, the problem is that if I buy that, it cuts my damage, but it also gives me a lot more. It gives me 2 more hits, right? So. And I can always build my health back up. And again, I'm going to take a beating once I get axolotl anyway, because if I get one of those, then that's going to give me 7,748 experience. Armor. That would take, if I can get that in the Black Flag Cursed, that will, and if it works, I don't know. At this point, it might just be far too late and might hit my damage so bad that I may never recover, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? Alright, nice. That's a lot of health. Did you see how much health I just got? Jesus. And I lost for some reason. Oh, because of the money. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I haven't got any of those yet, surprisingly. No, we definitely don't want you. Did I just roll past something? I wasn't paying. Oh boy. Because I needed that, but I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. We'll take that. We'll take... I'll take more armor for now. Why did you not? Why not? Chain gun, 18,000. Not a chance. Alright. No purchases. If we land Axolotl, it'll completely change the run. Whether we're going to be crushing everything or getting our butts kicked, I don't know, but we're going to find out. If I can keep range damage up, because what are we at? 101 and 92. Yes, he's starting to catch up, because it's 4 every... So I kind of need to stop buying armor, I guess. As crazy as it sounds. To mitigate it, so that way I have a couple more rounds. Yeah, because what's the... Because if I do... Let me see here. Yeah, 51% range. Oh, 41%. Okay, so I'm still good for... Now, if I did... even if I did range, though, that would actually up my damage. But then... I don't know. That could actually be deadly if I did that. We'll see. We'll see where the math takes it. If we even get anything. We might not get anything, so I don't know. We crush them all. Come on, Axolotl. I'll take the range. Oh, take the range. Thank you. Nope. Take attack speed. We'll take the luck. Take the range again. And don't hurt. There we go. Painful for money, but whatever. Those are all maxed out, so we're fine. That one's actually stronger than that one. Like, that's an extra 8,000 damage. Oh, the key is you want to have the higher that it has for health there. Okay, 42, 41, 39. That's the roll you're concerned about. That's not really worth it, but... Oh, we also want bounces, though. I got 2. I need 2 more. Explosion size, that's also important. Oh, that's gonna hurt! Oh god, I should have done that. No black flag, okay. Nope, no, there we go. Done. Alright, so still no problem with bosses, so that's good. Keep me in the corner, keep me safe. Yeah, I'm thinking though, probably, yeah, Tuesday we should be back to Terraria, because I want to get that done, because I really want to start that everything-only series. I want to have enough time to do that and finish it before 1.4.5, because now they're working. We don't have a date yet, but they're getting closer. So now I need to start kind of timing everything, right? No more time for screwing around. Raz got to get his butt back in gear. No, don't want that. Maybe we'll take that, though. Oh, we're definitely taking that. We're at 96 and 106. Okay, we got a couple more rounds. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Give me Axolotl. Give me Axolotl. Armor. We're actually going to pass on that. Pass on that. Take that. Pass. Pass. Take the damage. Take the range, because it's going to be a bit of leeway there. That'll give me some luck. I know it's goofy, but it bounces. That might be a bad choice now, but it might be a good choice later. I should have done that. Oops. Don't spend actual money in the shop. I should actually do a video when I do the everything only series. I actually do a video for them. Be like, hey, this is coming, and here's the start date. I should have taken that black flag. The amount of time that's gone since I had black flag last, I should have taken that. Choices. Bah. Give me axolotl. That's not horrible, but I don't really need that. Take the luck. I just don't want to roll the money away. Phone's going off. Discord! Bugging me, Discord. Alright, 1 second. That's fine. The door will go off. The kid's coming to get his microphone. Nothing else going on. Cool. I just had to check the phone because it starts going off. There we go. Good, good, done. 1 second here. Done, done, done. Don't care, don't care, don't care. The rest I care about we'll check later on. It was all Discord. All right, let's go with 18% attack speed. Take the 3 rain damage. Now, give me what I want. Just axolotl. Axolotl. Or black flag. Still giving a beat down here. Nice. So the black flag, that gives you an extra monies, gold, cash, coin. Gives you extra, one extra, what the hell are they called? It is called, oh, money, whatever. It gives you an extra one when you kill a cursed enemy. But if you can get other plus 2% or plus 2 or plus 3, one or the other. Maybe. I know it's at least plus 2 if it's cursed, but maybe not plus 3. I don't know. But either way, if I got that, I'll start doubling all my. But really, I should have gotten it a long time ago because it's like been like 20-something waves now. If I see it again, I'll just grab it. But getting that'll give me a lot more health and more damage as well. More healthy, more damage. Now, having said that, my damage might drop so low because I've lost 30% of my damage because of taking axolotl that I might kill my entire run, but we'll see. No, no, no. I do want that, though. Yeah. Take that. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Nope. A lot of things that I want, but it's better to have the money, I believe. Damage. Roll. Attack speed. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and done. And damage versus bosses, 160. Yeah, that won't matter now. All right, what are we at? We're at 236. I just finished wave 70. I feel like now that if I do the if I get the axolotl, it's going to kill my run. But now I got to know, you know? Now I kind of want to know what wave I'm going to get to. I can't walk away from the run. Change the total. Wave 70 plus. See if it gets everybody in here. My numbers are low tonight, though. Like, low. Like, painfully low. Like, I mean, it is what it is. We bring it back eventually. Bye. Ow. Yeah, if I can get the Axolotl to have like 9,300 armor, my god. Increasing explosion damage, because that's kind of important there. That's for the spicy sauce. Recycle, recycle. I mean, I'm taking it again, but now I got 111. Oh, it's close. Take it. Nope. Nope. There it is. Oh, yeah, we're just taking it. All I need now is Axolotl. I've got every item I need. Grab that. Luck. Oh, okay. So we're going to try and we're going to see what happens. This is either going to be a terrible idea or a brilliant idea. So we're going to swap max HP. Oh, somebody clip this. I'm going to go back and clip this. Okay, so we're going to go from 9,780 max HP and 111 armor to swapped. Oh, and I kept... Oh my god, I kept the HP. No, there's no way. I now have 9,000 armor. We're playing for a while. And I don't think I need anything else in here. What do I not want that I can lock that's unique? Go here. Lock this all up. I don't need anything else. Now we just run. I now have 9,000 armor. And now we're just going to crank up the HP. Oh, I need the that book. Oh, no, I still need one more item. Never mind, I need that book. Forgot about that. So was that a glitch? Cause wasn't that supposed to swap it? Hold on. Swap when you get this. Yeah, so your highest and lowest positive primary stats are swapped when you get this item, but I guess it doesn't matter because HP's not real? I don't know. But I now have 9,000 armor. So we're going to see how far we go. If I can get that book for the engineering too, that'll be even just better. I don't know how much damage I'm going to take now if I get hit. I don't think much. I went from 100 armor to 9,000. We might be playing for a while. I might just be playing with the sound off. Cause you can't walk away from this now. Just like go. Yeah. Oh, okay, 1 second guys, I'll be right back. All right, so it looks like I might be going into silent mode. The wife just got home. The kid's coming to get his mic, so I'm going to turn my mic off, but keep playing unless I take little breaks. I'll be back on a little bit. We don't have a lot of viewers right now, but I want to see how far this can go. So we're going to let this run, and I'm going to change the name of it and give it a thumbnail because, well, we've got 9,000 armor now. So anyway, so the mic going off. I'll pop back like to talk in a bit, but we'll be back and forth. Keep watching, though, because I'll keep playing. Oh, I just noticed that. So I have the HP, but I can't spend the HP because I don't have the HP, so to speak. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Anyway, bike's going back up, but interesting. All right, let me do this on the mic real quick. Yeah, Ninja Dog, what's going on? How are you? I just gotta jump in quick. You can hear my voice is getting really, really rough sounding. Because I just had pneumonia a couple days ago, and I just streamed for almost 3 hours while talking. But yeah, so I just got I got axolotl. So what happens is with axolotl, it takes your highest stat and your lowest stat and swaps them. So I was like holding kind of thing. I had about 110 armor, and then I got the axolotl, so it swapped max HP with armor. So I got 9,000 armor. And then it kept the HP, so I'm like, well, now I've got everything I need. We're just gonna run this. So, and I've got 9,000 armor. I don't know how far I'm gonna run. Into the hundreds, I could be done. Like I could be done by wave 80, by wave 800. I have no idea. So we're just gonna go, and I'm not gonna talk. I'll jump on every once in a while. Maybe if I'm going for a while. Once the run ends, I'm gonna end the stream. But I gotta keep her going now, so we're just gonna keep going and see what happens. So mic's going off, but yeah, Ninja Dog, what's going on? How are you? And also, I am getting better now. Videos coming soon. Yada yada yaki schmackety. Terraria should be back next Tuesday, I think. No stream on Thursday. Next Tuesday, Terraria. Now, if you'll pardon me, I've got 9,000 armor. Sorry, guys. So what I did there, I saw the metal detector. I swapped it out instead of the garden. I think I had enough explosive now. I almost went for the XP thing too, but I think I'm gonna. So if I grab 2 of these cursed, that should really increase my chance to double the value of my money, which should really increase my health and damage, yada yada. So we're gonna hang on to that. I wouldn't be buying stuff in the shop at this point, but I think it's still worth it. I don't know. I'm wave 75. I might know what I'm talking about. So we'll see what happens. All right, yes, I'm pretty sure I took damage there, but didn't. So yeah, I'm curious to see how far this run goes. Now, you'll probably see me go to be right back soon. Man's got to pee, you know what I mean? And probably grab some, put a bit of food. So if I disappear, it'll be for a couple minutes. I'll come back. Don't worry, I'll be back if you're here. More folks show up, I'm gonna have to start talking to them. But so just so you know what's going on. All right, guys, I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna put a pause on the stream, hit be right back, and I'll be right back. All right, so if you're wondering, sorry, the mic's way high up right now. You're probably too far away for you to hear me. There we go. Okay, sorry. So what I'm thinking right now is that I got a bloody hand here, and if I that's 1,500 though. But that would, if I doubled that would give me almost 2,000% more damage, which just would make me near unstoppable at that point. But I'd be losing 1,500 in the way of HP, and my tardigrades would be null and void. So. Because I'm not taking damage. That's the thing, right? I'm still at 100% less damage. And if they're not hitting me, and that's 2,000. That's a lot. I don't know if I want to or not. I kind of do. Because if I'm not taking damage, I don't need tardigrade anymore. I don't think. Like, it's still, that's disgusting. It's 9,000 armor. But then this nullifies the tardigrade. You know what? I'm going to hold off for now, because the tardigrade, I do have a lot of them, and I don't want to waste them, so we'll hold off for now, but it's a thought. I might pick that up. But that causes one damage per second, which literally just wipes out your tardigrades. But I won't get the damage, because of armor. But if I'm not taking damage... is there a calculator I could do? Brotato armor calculator. Probably not. Hold on. Let me read up on. Oh, it's from 3 years ago. You probably don't matter. Oh, yeah, no, it might. Hold on. Here's the formula. Having a lot of armor. Well, if you go back to the tuner, you can see your HP based on armor and HP. So you need a lot of HP to make your armor really useful. With some kind of heal. Maybe having 10 health and 50 armor gives you 60 HP. Math tells me I'm kind of, give me 1 second here. HP increase. At 60 gives you essentially extra 400. So while the damage, for every 100 max HP you have, each 5 points of armor allows you to have an additional 33 before dying. Said another way, 5 armor increases your effective HP. Can I have a calculator? That'd be great. I don't think I have anything else that can... I don't know if I want to... I'm torn on that bloody hand. That's so much damage. I think I will hold off on it for now, but it's thought in my head. This is one of two ways you can go. You can either go with the tardigrade or you can go with the bloody hand here, and I'm not sure what I want to do, so we're going to run this as is. I'm going to skip the bloody hand for now. I just want to do that thinking out loud on the microphone. All right, so what I'm kind of looking at right now, it seems like my pickup range is just about big enough that I can pick up from. If you look at the left there. Oh wait, no, I can't pick that up because I don't have any damage. I'm pretty sure if I stand on the mug, I can pretty much pick up from anywhere, but you get the most damage there, right? So, but the nice thing is, as if you have damage, then all the fruits will come to you. But I don't want damage. But at the same point in time, I'm not taking damage because my armor's so high that I'm just not damaging, I guess, is the correct term for it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Mike, back off again. All right, I was hoping for more from this one, but I'll just take it as is so I don't need to worry about it in the shop anymore. But also, 8 likes. What's going on? Thank you so much. So we're going to take this now, and that's effectively the last item I need. Oh, I like that too. That was effectively the last item I actually need, though, so we're just going to let it roll now. I don't know how long the stream's going to go for, but it's going to go for a bit. I might actually, depending on how far we get with this run, we might do a video and just kind of chop it down. I'll have to download the stream, which is going to be a long download, but we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to keep going here, and that was essentially my last item that I need that I hadn't gotten yet. I think I've got everything else, besides that, the extra stomach thing, which you're only getting maximum like 13 health per round now, which really doesn't matter. So anyway, yeah, mic back off again. Oh, if you're wondering why I just locked the shop like that, I didn't need any of those items. That's basically just to stop me from buying stuff that I don't need, because I will accidentally do that. So I'll lock a bunch of items I don't need in the shop, because I'm not buying anything else now. So we just lock the shop, that way I can't make any mistakes. So, there you go, if you're wondering. All right, I might try to record something here because we are now going to wave 100. So maybe we'll do a little bit of a recording. My voice is terrible, but we'll give it a shot. All right, here we are. We are on wave 100, folks. And as you can see, I still have 9,100 armor. You take 100% less damage. I've taken damage, and it's barely even moved and gone right back up again. So we'll see what happens for wave 100, and we'll go on from there, shall we? Am I recording? I didn't even record it. Oops. My bad. All right, let's try and do that again. Am I recording? I don't think I am. Oops. You know what? I'll do a voiceover. This is long enough now that yada yada yakety schmackety. That'll be enough of a window where I can actually say things over. I'll figure it out later on. I'm gonna do wave 100, and then I might end the stream, but I might come back later on because I do need to keep doing this until we're done, and we're on wave 100 now. I do want to spend some time with my wife though, so I will do wave 100. Come back, say goodbye to everyone, and then we'll go from there. Sound good? Good. Or then I'll say goodnight, and then maybe I'll come back later on. We'll see. All right, guys, there we go. That is now wave 100 completed. I will probably come back later on and play again. Hopefully this all saves and there's no issue with it. Because if it doesn't save, I'll be super sad. Because again, keep in mind, I am offline on Steam right now, so hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. But anyway, I'm going to cut out for tonight. I know there's not a lot of you here. Not a lot of folks came out tonight, which is fine. It's all good. It was an off stream, but it's a good stream. We're all good. Anyway, thank you everyone who stopped by tonight and said hello. I am starting to feel a little bit better, but the voice is very sore. We are at almost 4 hours for a stream. This is the longest stream I've ever done. We will probably be back later on tonight. I'm thinking in a little while to start a new stream to keep going from wave 100 plus. Anyway, take care, guys. I'll see you later, and I'll see you next time